second one year masa pound to my club World Cup see on Sunday no omni be gyina na fe omni asia kan enti eno any transfer stories ahodo bebre Kevin De Bruyne ade the ban say wakwa sign for club B after so free Manchester City and Real Madrid epa Trent Alexander-Arnold huntuma JC number obehye ewo Madrid asoeye eni mu nkyeremu nyina no eba dwumadi so na afia behwe fie ene mpenimfo aye nhyehyɛ sɛ nyame adom a Asante Kotoko ne Accra Hasofo bɛbɔ akensie ba ko nyame adom abosumi aye ba besimu no ne da ɛtɔ so nsia ɛno yɛ President Cup ɛna ɛba so na lunch na sense ma hodo ɛkɔ so ne deɛ wo ho nyina yɛ de ba na opanyin ba ko ɔyɛ adwuma Emma Young Apostles ɔyɛ member of our technical team no na ɔkyerɛm sɛ Ghana yen league no ɛyɛ referees any football administrators na ɛbɔ coaches ni players ni deɛ ball no ɔmo mobi ɔmo yɛ training na yɛ training wie a match ni duru so a ɔmo de ɔmo ko gyina park no so kɛkɛ na team ruafoɔ no any referee foɔ no ɔmo aka bom no ma bɔ no ama wɔn asɛm wuti aseɛ sɛn ɛne ɛbɛ discuss ni yie pa ɛnura na wɔsɛ nka yɛhwɛ asɛm bi na yɛdi ho nkɔmɔ ba na mmerɛ tia enti yɛtwa so yɛ sɛ yɛde bɛhyɛ nnɛ enti ɛnɛ yɛbɛnya mmerɛ na yɛwura saa nsɛm no nyinaa mu and then some other stories aboaboa no nketenkete from some other clubs ne adeɛ nyinaa no yɛde ba FA Cup final no is on Sunday na ahead of the game no ahoboa no ɛkɔ so golden kick ɛne Asante Kotoko ɔno aso yɛ a ɛnya asɛm ketewa updates bɛba ɛwɔ the MTN FA Cup final no ɛho enti we nyinaa ne nsɛm ahodoɔ pii ɛna medin de Osei Akoto Kanu sanso na afei me nua mo Dimonza Scandi ɛne Kofi Labi wɔmbɛba na afei adwendwene ho yɛmfa aseda ɛma sikapa ɛna afei Eugene Maradona wɔmo ɛna aboa nsɛm nyinaa no asanso atwa atum live on Facebook, live on YouTube na just Otec 102.9Fm ɛne Otec Sports respectively obenya yɛ na afei wahwɛ dwumadie ebi Dominic also ansa walasti ayɛ krado wɔde yɛ kwama no ne yɛba na nkomo aka nyina no yɛde amamu
etimi akwaso hyɛne nso ɛsɛ deɛ tene sɛ nsɛm pii na anwummere no yɛgyene nyina nso ɛbɛkama na mmom hyɛne nso ɛsɛ yɛtu kwan awuram ɛwɔ amɔnane adwuma kuo ɔmɔde yɛka no ɛyɛ yɛgyima travel and consult ɔmo se wopɛ sɛ wotu kwan awuram ɛwɔ amɔnane a ɔmo a ana kyɛ sɛ wo no ɔmo nso no ɛbɔmmɔden atumi ato kɛsɛ ama biribia nso no ɛtumi akɔ so kama anwummere yɛ amene wo kɛsɛ no wopɛ sɛ wuram ɛwɔ United States of America sɛ ɛyɛ Canada sɛ ɛyɛ Australia anaasɛ UK no ɛyɛ yɛgyima travel and consult na de wokɔ ama biribia nso atumi akɔ yɛ kama ɔmo gye work permit visa ɛde ama ɔde awuram ɛwɔ Poland, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria ne Croatia ama kyɛ sɛ biribia nso atumi akɔ so Schengen country pɛi ɛna kyɛ sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ wotu kwan kɔ yɛgyima ten so no ɛbɔmmɔden abɔn no afei wo visa ho nsɛm no nyina no watumi ayɛ ne kama mepatwa anwummere yɛ amene wo kɛsɛ no wodeɛ wankasa no ɔnso ɔpɛ sɛ wuram na ade a yɛfɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ visa application assistant any acquisition ne nyina no ɔmo nso ɛbɛtumi aboa wo sanso no ɛna visa supporting documents awodoɔ ɔmo nso ɛbɛboa no afei wode ataakye wo visa no anaasɛ wo application no wɔabrɛ ne nyina ɛnso ɛbɛboa no afei mepatwa wo application no ɛno nso atumi yɛ successful kama ma memfa nto dwa ɛsɛm ɛyɛ flight reservation ɔmo yɛ bi travel itinerary ɔmo nso ɛyɛ sanso na hotel reservation no ɔmo de ɔmo wo kama passport ɛne birth cert ne nyina ɔmo tumi ayɛ ne kama ɛde amo American lottery no mebacho ɔmo yɛ bi ɛwɔ ɔmo so yɛ ntanyemere no ɛyɛ yujimat ana ɔno ɔmo tu kwan na afɛ no ɛnema ne nyina ɛno nso atimi akɔ so hyɛ ne nso ɛsa yɛ ka ne nyina no lecture sa wo deɛ unim low bed ne twi a ɛne long track no ɔmo se wei no ɛyɛ latest offer ɛda table no so abin so ko hyehye enti wo deɛ woyɛ obi a unim low bed no ɛne long track twi ukuta valid driver's license who experience ɛwɔ low bed no ɛne long track ne twie mu a anwummere yɛgyima te se bamaden ne wɔn ne nkɔmɔ esansɛm ɛbɛboa ama kyɛsɛ beebi ansom atumi akɔsɔ maame nkɔmfɛmɛ ɛsɛ deɛ tie ne nsɛm ɔdeɛ ɔnsom ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtu kwan na afei no ɔkɔkɔ wuram na low bed ne long track no ɔkɔtwi ɛwɔ Croatia ɛne Lithuania wei ɛyɛ Europe nkuro ɛne ɛbobɔ so no ɛntena Ghana na afei ɛnwɛsiw talent no ne nyinaa ne nsɛm ɔbɛnya sika puduo na afei no ɔde aba abɛhwɛ abusua ma beebi anso atumi akɔsɔ ɛntim ɛyɛ fana mba mɛde tu twa na afei no ɛne mpanimfoɔ nso ne nkɔmɔ ne nyinaa ɛne san amebɛboa no afei no wo nso watumi atu kwan no afei biribia nso no ɛtumi akɔyɛ kama nampa no ɛyɛ 0553 944 608 0553 944 608 wei no ɛyɛ Yujima travel and consult na mede ato ne mo ɛsɛm no wɔn nyina ɛnso Pomatin na afei no matumi ato kɛsɛ ama biribia nso watumi akɔ so ɔhyɛ ne nsom Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies no anwummere yɛ amene wo kɛsɛ wɔ ne gye ho ɛsɛm nsɛnkyerɛ adwuma no ankasa ɔnsom ɔbɛyɛ no afei wayɛri a ɛyɛ Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies no na mede to dwa ɛsɛm ne mpanimfoɔ nso bɛdi nkɔmmɔ lectures a wodɛ so ne sɛ nsɛnkyerɛ adwuma no wo nso wobɛyɛ bi no ɛno nso atumi apamu kama anwummere yɛ amene wo kɛsɛ no sɛ wodeɛ ukuta SSC anase eye wasia certificate ni bia o qualify utimi ba school ni be A level for no obetimi ababi mature student monso mo pro 25 years come no mo working experience no obetimi aba watch your exam tefie twan resource no waiting resource no obetimi aba Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies na feni amane nyina no etimi akoso kamade tie no ene say ye affiliated to NATES Samsung Ghana Education Service agia tomo owie a obenya diploma in journalism and media studies enti we no national service assured owie ya afi baako obaya national service me ba cho Ghana ban ene betua woka enye sem owie na afi ya ka kyerɛ an koya attachment wa attachment ne de eno ayade kokokura wankasa no o school no no wan we attachment no obetimi aye be enan ananum ansan wawie esansa ahana mo ne de oye product of Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies baby a wo bedru bia no he yesa wo soro a wan we ya wo krampo no on so form enti boma de na bra na ba pick your form no baby a wo bia faka na bra be si Dr. Mensa wo de no si Dr. Mensa na waka che de tene sem anasa wo busa esem ope asanwase taxi rank no wo kɔ hɔ no mu a na wabusa esem o faka no wo be si Otec ne mo wo fro asanwase taxi na waka che driver ne sem wo be si Otec ne mo wo be si utwa kwan mu pana no me ba administration e wo bankum so me ba twa hɔ no na wo kɔ pick your form no na bibia nso timi akoso kama numbers no eh 0547 823 005 0547 823 005 and answer 0243 842 007 0243 842 007 and no Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and then you may be to ja as some money and penny for so no ebetimi command of your so and some and central German obeying and some upamukama channel so as to net keba me channel every diamond scientific bar and research clinic come say and a chasampa maybe to net keba me channel DMM ya somebody amaye maybe to bema onu abate fie de bia na so tentente o kan sama ontie no enyama bebre na akɔfa nyama ne nyina no ɛno nso atibidi aba entena nwumere no wonso ye brema na kyesa okasa oba nwa no wo twa fa so okasa oba nwa no wache wo na fe okɔ na fe okeka nsama enim no enso ade ya kyerɛ wa bomɔden na fe no me ba cho bra Otec FM ha ne bra be gye to ne ka ba me kyene be esansa brema de wani monyam sika wɔ hɔ de ne bom no opa nya wiase sika nyina nya wiase sika nyina dan ma na kɔfo oba ne ntena to de opa bia fama no wa heye na wan twini ye a ebeduru mrebe no the problem beba wote wo pa na akwachancha bia wo baka se oni hwe no na ono na etwe fam san kopa entim to na keba me cha no na ebo na fe wo ma sam ne nyina no etimi ase pibem wanya infection a eno nso ebeto ase na fe ne nyina nso no etimi akọ kama hye ne nso ese to na kene beboa ama pain sa wo do a unya e woni padua no no especially o joints no eno nso ebeto ase ama chesa bebia nso no etimi akọ kama o timi nkan na anwumre na chesa wanka sa oye bema o Johnson tentem ade ba ko ne sem atore bia waya seta ya o ya e to ne keba me sano ana kyesa onu no mama bibia nso no atimi akaso kama bema de emfa twechekere enye wadwuma wa hwe ya obeku bema no entin mu wadwuma no e sa onu no nro wa bra entin na emu asese ni na emu ba bie kama na fe energy level no eno nso atimi rise ama kyesa bibia atimi akoya e to ne ke no ana me de tudwa oba wotena dwom enso aton ade wa wia no so cha to ne keba mecha ena esa wono no mo esa nsam no mpia ebeboa wo pa ama kyese wa wo de ne nyina no eno nsom atimi aba kama hye ne nso esa to ne keba mecha no ema mo gyina gyan ensom aye aduane che eno nsom abeboa ma kyese bebia nso no etimi akwaso adwuma no ogyina gyan cha oyo oba wan hwe ya oskan no ebetimi afete no enti no to ne kene be do ne kene beboa asane sane skin no oba ohona ma yetesa kotra na so denchama esa unum to ne kene be ebemana toso esansa mema no apema na obon skin no abosi kama na eni no shine ama bibi atimi akoye no to ne ke ba me shana wono no mama ne nyina nso no eno nso atimi akoso kama do ne ke no obenya bi ewo ba bi atonton no bia na mama no ompesa obekwa akochini ngafe no akofa ensam pedia ba oba Otec FM ha say ye baako say ye mieno say ye miensa ene kam edu na wo pato a me ba cho de opa bia no obenya no ha ama bibia nsom atimi akoye kama ne nyina to ne ke ba me sha a free diamond scientific bar and research clinic kase no ene chese na nwumere me de tudwa esem nso ba gibe na afi wabobo ama bibia nsom atimi akoye kama oba nso bi taguku oba mensesene maye no to ne ke ba me sha ena nso no me ba cho yare bi daw so na chese opesa ne doctor sene tin nkoma number no anasa number 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 anasa 0249 208 252 0249 208 0252 eno aye donate keba mecha efi Diamond Scientific Bar and Research Clinic kasi eno ena chesem ena nyimere mede tudwa esem obaba matena fe adwuma ne nyina no eno nsom atimi ato so ma bebia nso no atimi akwaso kama ye kue ne mana fe no ye ne stories awuto pina eno nsom atimi apa ente obomaden na chesa won nsom body flight number 1029 na yetu YouTube no aye de atene sem Otec Sports ente channel so esem oba joining na fe no won nsom wa subscribe to your channel no me ba cho subscribe ya na fe won nsom obomaden a share link no wa bra no bebo apa ama show ni nyina eno nsom go viral ya ne sa no o comments awuto ni nyina no o de to ye be read Facebook no aye Otec 102.9 FM Otec 102.9 oh Pomatina Feno Beba Cho Wonsum Latimia join it ama chesa baby and some Latimi Akwe Kamantena Nimeno many Eugene Kwabana Maradona and a chesa year to Quine Kamanina and it's a Mekaya na wayi no de atoso mekanya na kwabena yi no de atoso enti de atiano no mamen komana na femin fontwa asa ena nyimere ensama to ebane nyina no le chesam nso jonia ma bibia nso timi akoso yentensem na fe yemfa stories awodo no nyina eno nsem entimi mra kama de wo no anasa ensama to ebano na chesa any images no ana correspond te kama ana fe videos awodo no baby abetimi akoye na fe no ene amana timi akoso ekwan na taso entim yankuye no na fe yemfa ne nyina eno nsom entimi mra na chesa baby anso no entimi enkuye kama wa bra ye kono nya chesa me de tudwa asa ena nyimere ya me no kasa no Manchester United anya player le tere Mateus Cunha na boy na ba ama baby anso timi akoye na de wo ne se owura ne tere Mateus Cunha ensom abaye no na chesa no anya asem ketua o check ya owura ne din ade Jason Wilcox papa no any boy and tin Mateus Cunha ensom aye yimfoni no wabra ensenkan ne pina no ensom atimi akoso kama na enum na me pacho owura ne tin Cunha wabra ne na chesa all sign no images awodo no ho you chemba ya matom no fe no ensom ade ama me wabra ne nyina ensom ba kama na chesa bebi anso no atimi akwe owura ne tin Cunha onsa boy no ekodi atene se international duties akwakoye adwuma edema Brazil na de atene se boy no ensom boy ne nyina no na chese owura no ababe sign ede ama Manchester United na boy no ene o sign ye no wakasa ede nsem pina timi de atodwa ama owura ne dire Jason Wilcox sonso no ensom apomaden aya adwuma ne nyina ama ne ama ne nyina no ensom timi akoso Cunha boy no ano se nani aje asa Manchester no waba na arieba kono sa United bobo kono one usa na usesua open club sa wa asase so lecture sa wan kasa wo as a player no odo wani asesom asa obaya adwuma de tie ne se Manchester bobo kono aye club sa untimi nka enyi mfrim entone de nani agye pa SM United bobo kono anu nsom apa ama adwuma ne nyina anu nsom atimi ato so ma bibia nso no anu nsom atimi akoye kama entiwa pa no anu nsom abaye na afam de bia na fe no de ate ne sem aye Manchester bobo kono asan ya gina ne na so ama chesa bibia nsom atimi akoso ye de ne nyina anu nsom atimi atodwa enti de ate ne se owura ne tiri Cunha no se United bobo kono amun sansom akana ma boy no ensom ba ye de ne no anu so tibiri atodwa na me pacho owura ne tim ade de atene se Jason Wilcox American asame no owura ne se no kwasem ne he Cunha na wapa no Manchester mpanimfo no omani agye pa esa boy no amon saka no na unya player bi say wa bra Manchester bobo kono omo pese omo timi rebuild ema bibia timi koya eya na eya ni chesempa ena eya na eya homeka entone de all kan nyina no ene se Manchester bobo kono omo nsoso no ehwe asa anye bia ombetimi rebuild amani amani nyina timi akoso and one of them players omo press omo do omo bona fe omo timi rebuild Manchester no owura ne tidi Cunha ensom aka ho enti say a boy na pano eya ni chisem ade makrabo no ana fe player na nkasa no ono nsom player super excited esem obaya adwuma ade ama side anything ade United ama bibia nso no eno nsom atimi akoso kama ye tini nyina eno nsom tibiri atodwa na mame nkoma no na fe no memfa nsom nneɛma wotuo pina ɛno nso ntimi mmra wɔabra yɛ bɔn afei no yɛba bɛyɛ adwuma no mmɔ ama kyɛsɛ ne nyina no ɛno nso atumi akɔ so mewura ma no afei no mebatwɛ owura ne dire kunya maba bɛyɛ adwuma no seesei Manchester ɛnya owura ne dire kunya no seesei adeɛ baako ɛne sɛ ban mban mu mebatwɛ boy wei no ayɛ nipa baako a seesei United nso no ɛba bɛ shift attention ne nyinaa ɛtumi de akɔ ne so kama na asɛe mesrɛ wo a kyɛke SMS no mede adeɛ bi asande o ntim ohwɛ no afei no wayɛ no quick de ama me paa ne nyina ne sɛ adeɛ no nyina no ɛno nso aka machine no so ntim na sɛ sika pa ɔbɛkyɛke SMS no afei no ɔnso wayɛ no quick de ama me no afei yakoyɛ no mu ama bibia nso atumi akɔ so na boya ne de ɛde ban mboa mu American asɛm no sɛ Manchester sɛ operation bi a bɛkɔ so sɛ yɛ player ɛna ɔmo sign ne sɛ yɛ den ɛna ɔmo yɛ no adeɛ baako ɔmo pɛ so ɔmo yɛ no ɛne sɛ ɔmo nso ɛbɛtumi awura mu no afei no deɛ ɛte de nsɛm ɛyɛ owura ne tiri mbɔn mu no ɔmo nso atumi asan ne nyinaa ɛne sɛ mbɔn mu American asɛm no bɔn ne deɛ wakyerɛ biribiara ɛsɛ Manchester na ɔpɛ so ɔbɔ ɛsan sɛ clubs ahodoɔ ɛnso ɛhwɛ ɛsɛ ɔmo nsa bɛka no ɔmo nyina no asa boy no ɛɛtɛn no ɔmo down ɔmo kwaa na esi ɔmo kwaa na esi ntim owura ne den ade deɛ ɛtɛ ne nsɛm ɛyɛ ban mboa mu nso no maame mfa nto ya sɛ United bobo kɔ no ɛnso ɛyɛ sɛ ɔmo nsa nso bɛtumi aka no ama adwuma no nyina ɛno nso akɔ so yɛ de latest ahodoɔ no nyina ɛno nso ɛtumi de abɔ no kyɛ sɛ baabi nso no ɛno nso ɛtumi akɔ so na mɛbɔ no afei ma bɛyɛ stories no mmɔ ɛde afiri hɔ deɛ ma wo nneɛma mu no maame nkɔmɔ no mu no afei memfa stories no bi ɛnso ntumi mmra Manchester United aso yɛ mefiri hɔ nom no mɛba bɛwura mu wɔ England ayɛ adwuma no mmɔ na mmom no metwa sii ɛwɔ the White Angels aso yɛ aba Madrid bɔbɔkɔ no ɛnɛ ɔma yɛ official presentation ama kyɛ sɛ bɔɔl yɛ ne din ɛde Trent Alexander-Arnold no ɔma bɔmmɔden awɔmfele no na bɔɔl ne baeɛ no ɛyɛ nsɛm pii ɛna kyɛ sɛ deɛ ba na nya no nsɛm owura ne dire Trent no wayɛ adeɛ bi na obia nsusu da ɛsɛ bɔɔl no ano nso betimi ayɛ ne nya ne sem owura ne din ade de yɛte ne sem ayɛ Trent Alexander-Arnold no ɛnɛ ɔbae ɛma Madrid bɔbɔkɔ no ɔmo pa ne ho ntoma kama ntim ɔkyɛke a images awodoɔ wɔabra no kyɛ sɛm ayɛ ɔyɛ ne medicals no ɛne nneɛma ɛwɔ ho no nyina no mebatɔ video no ano nso ɛwɔ hɔ Madrid bɔbɔkɔ no compile wɔabra ɔstarte yɛ wɔ baeɛ ne kyɛ sɛ ne medicals ne nneɛma ɛwɔ ho no nyina no ɛno nso atumi akɔ so kama ɛnɛ boy and it at Trent Alexander-Arnold obekaya a Tuesday and I'm ready to dwa as a boy no a just number 12 Marcelo no chano and no and Trent Alexander-Arnold all baba say wabra ne din e begwa no a Trent and a begwa de echi entim ayo Facebook and YouTube for no mo de matoa di ade no ana etwagu e wo de tie ne sem ententan fidie no so no oba join e wo Facebook no so e Otec 102.9Fm Otec 102.9Fm YouTube no e Otec Sports boy ne bae no ose no kwasem ne se nani agye pa ɛsɛ deɛ tie ne sɛ Madrid bɔbɔkɔ no ɔno nso adwone asese no ɔba bɛbɔ adwuma adeɛma saida ne din ade Real Madrid na Madrid tim no ɛyɛ club baako a ɔno sensɛm ɛyɛ Liverpool bɔbɔkɔ no ɛna wɔhyɛ aseɛ de firi hɔnom no na n'ani soade ho no ne nyinaa ɛne sɛ Liverpool sɛ bia ɛkɔ akɔpa na daakye bia wɔfiri hɔ a ɛyɛ Madrid ɛna no ɔpɛ so ɔkorɔ enye tim bia keke ena no ono ankasa aye Trent Alexander-Arnold no opeso wrom asem Madrid bɔbɔkɔ no aye club baako adana kuma so and player bia was asase no ne day so no ane se Madrid ana opeso obo na umma Madrid a ehe no obobo entone de nani agye asa ofi club ba adana kuma so ye Liverpool no ọba bɛwura mu ɛwɔ Real Madrid bɔbɔkɔ no mu na kyɛ sɛ ɔno nso ayɛ adwuma na ɔda president a ne din editor Don Florentino Perez Rodriguez no da presido na se asem onu ankasa nso no watimi agina na echi wose papa na ankasa ensom ene na tin koma che Madrid bɔbɔkɔ no oma follow na che na at long last said the nkruma kan no the battle has ended say no onu nsom ewura na fe waye adwuma no e de Madrid bɔbɔkɔ no na boy no ene ni obia nim say Trent de wa bra oya England ni oya English no aya den English and wabeka hey boy by ye be Mike mana Spanish no e flow sa na no ne abusa ne se be ma sayan kasa ne niam setie wo de yentie ha wa boy ne tin ɛde Trent Alexander-Arnold na flow how fluent na ɔyɛ ɛwɔ Spanish no mu no yɛwie a ɛkwan ɔfa so esua Spanish no yɛbusa ne ho asɛm bɔn no ɛnso bɔmmɔden ɛne yɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛde fa ho kama Trent Alexander-Arnold on deɛ tie ne sɛ ne move a wayɛ ɛne how a ɔda president Don Florentino Perez Rodriguez ase no ɛwɔ Spanish mu no bɔn no nso no ɛbɔmmɔden kasae ɛma ne nyina no ɛno nso ɛtɔ dwa kama ɔwura ne tiri Trent n'anum nsɛm nie.
Quite an easy explanation for that, to be honest. I've always found when I travel to Europe, the whole name situation confuses a lot of people, as there being three names and a double-barreled and Alexander Arnold. People call me Arnold, people call me Alexander, people call me Alex, people call me Trent. There's a lot that goes on, so I just thought, let's make it simple, let's make it easy. Trent on the back, be known as Trent. That's my name, so that's what I guess people will call me.
Right in tea and no a boy and it edit Trent Alexander-Arnold ne kasa edit san summoning and on some letimia pa ama chese baby and some letimia queen inti join the Facebook canal a Otec 102.9Fm Otec 102.9Fm nina and on some letimia queen come our brand on sono banana chese oh like it now fe watch a live video no ama baby and some letimia queen come on a Trent no and you son say Bema na na wo bi a England ni pa na wo rattle I was Spain musa no anasa Spanish musa no say yankasa na wo no wo start English no boy anything and Trent Alexander-Arnold o say yanka am wo bia so ntimente as Spanish no he ono some few months ago no start so obesua esan say no wo ba bia na ni kire entim ono so take some few classes ono so apomate asua Spanish no ama say otimi kan kama ama bibia nso etimi akoe enti Trent Alexander-Arnold so no aba ama chese adwuma ne nyina no oba baye ne kama ade ama dwede boboko no sade ama kan jersey number 12 ne de me confirm me ma last 3 days ama me ka kire asem aye boy ne din no ebe go ne jersey ne che no aye Trent enkonkoye Alexander-Arnold na OUC our side let ade Liverpool no anu aye kakra eba na me patcho boy no ana aye samusa ne say na wo de sanye bia wo bobo na enke enu say wo no de wo beka no eye chese de tie ne say Alexander-Arnold ne gu jesinachi na ade na say na nkasa no wo no say o de Trent na egu jesinachi anu ana Alexander-Arnold de say yenkam wo bia so ntimente asa ne din no ebi bo Alexander-Arnold ebi bo Trent Alexander-Arnold ema be brena keke me ebi bo na Trent no say na nkasa no a new chapter and will be entim ayaso no so no etimi sesam kakra ema be bia nso no eno nso etimi kwe eno nti ano no Trent Alexander-Arnold no ono nso say ne din nyina no ba be ye Trent e woni jesena chi eno aye Trent Alexander-Arnold once again boy no echeche sansem no nyina e de kire ye.
Buenas tardes a todos.
Good afternoon.
Gracias tanto al presidente Florentino Perez como al club Real Madrid.
Thank you, Florentino Perez, and the club for this opportunity.
Fichar por un club como Real Madrid no sucede todos los días.
This doesn't happen every day. It's a dream come true.
Estoy muy feliz y orgulloso de estar
I'm very
aquí.
happy and proud to be here.
Tengo muchas ganas de enseñarle mi juego a los madridistas.
I want to show Real Madrid fans how I play. I do realize I'm signing for Real Madrid. The demands are high, but I'm going to give my all for the team and Real Madrid fans.
Tengo muchas ganas de enseñarle mi juego y
I want to show those fans how I play. I want to win many titles. I want to be a winner here and enjoy playing alongside the best players in the world and Real Madrid. Wow.
Enti sana de ne nyina tie Trent Alexander-Arnold no na o chirechire mu say no waba na madwede na waba no de wo mu ne sem aye trophies awodo na opeso wi ni ama ne nyina nsom etimi ekoya ye de ne nyina eno nsom etimi de atodwa na afa ni ama ne nyina no eno nsom etimi akoso no yenkoya na afa no yemfa nsam awodo ni pimra owura ne din ade de Don Florentino Perez oye presido edema madwede waba kono papa ne se no kuranie ha omo ho Madrid bobo kono almost sign legend and one of the best was asase so was a Trent ne dream and say no baba Madrid na abem ediama no ɔse ɔno ankasa no atwusi ɛsɛ ɔbɛbɔ de ama Madrid the biggest club was asase so na deɛ ɔbɛka ne sɛ Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛne Liverpool ɛwɔ great relationship a ɔno deɛ ɔbɛtumi aka ɛsɛ Liverpool ayɛ Real Madrid ɔmo dear friends into obi a ɔbɛgyina baabi aka sɛ an sɛ no krampo no ɛyɛ Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ɛne Liverpool ɔmo ntam asɛ no ɔsɛ ɛnyɛ no korɛ da yɔnkofɛ da Madrid ɛne Liverpool ntam no ɛnyɛ nɛ na adeɛ no nyinaa ɛno nso ɛba bɛsɛ yɛ yɛde sansam ahodoɔ no ɛno nso ɛtumi de ato dwa ɛno ɛyɛ owura ne din ɛde Florentino Perez Rodriguez no ɛna de sansam no nyinaa ɛnso ɛtumi de aba na Trent nsam no baako bi ka maame mfa nso so point ne sɛ hwɛ oba Madrid a ɔm deɛ ɔbɛka ne sɛ deɛ tie ne sɛ wo check a Madrid wɔ players ahodoɔ Kylian Mbappe wɔ hɔ Vinicius Junior wɔ hɔ na ɔbɛka sɛ ɔmo yɛ world class players na ɔno waba no ɔbɔmɔden sɛ adeɛ yɛ fɛn sɛ chemistry no ebetumi ayɛ great na afei wɔn a wɔn mmɔ assist a ɛno nso ebetumi aboɔ no afei no ɛtumi ayɛ adwuma wɔ abere no ɛnso ɛbɛma Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no agye nkuruwa pii ɛwɔ asase so ɛno ɛyɛ Trent Alexander-Arnold na boy no ɛnso ɛde sansam no nyinaa ɛno nso ɛtumi de aba yɛde ne nyinaa no ɛno nso ɛtumi de ato dwa no na mepatwɔ United bɔbɔ kɔ no sɛ deɛ me nsa ka na n'anwummerɛ no ɛne sɛ ɔmo awuram ɛwɔ entrance from bɔbɔ kɔ no mo ɔmo kɔɔyɛ a player ne din ɛde Hugo Ekitike ɛna deɛ me nsa ka ɛne sɛ United nso no ɛpɛ no ɔn sɛ owura ne tiri kunya waba ama maka kyerɛ wo sɛ yɛsɛ no Manchester nso ɛfa owura ne tiri Brian Mbeumo ɛnso ɛde na ka hɔ enti Hugo Ekitike ɛyɛ one of the candidates ametie ɛsɛm ɛyɛ United team no ɛnso ɛhwɛ sɛ bibia nso no ɛbɛtumi akɔ so kama ma me nkɔmfɛmɛ ɛsɛ yɛse the past 48 hours a atwam no Manchester ɛnso abɔ mmɔden amekini clear ɛde akyerɛ boy a ne tiri Hugo Ekitike ɛsɛ ɔmo no ɔmo pɛ no project a ɔmo hyehyɛ no sɛ ɔba ɛbɛboa United side no ama bibia nso atumi akɔ so kama na kunya Manchester pa ne ho ntoma no yes ne pictures ne bimra na afei ne nkɔmɔ no yɛte ne sɛ kunya se ever since no ɔyɛ akora a kyɛsɛ no ɔwɔ Brazil na ɔhwɛ Premier League no ɛwɔ TV so ɔne ne nanamo ɛwɔ kyɛsɛ efie no adeɛ baako ne sɛ ɔno ankasa de bia no Manchester ɛna ne yɛ ne favorite English team ɛwɔ hɔ nom ɔno wadrimi ɛsɛ ɔbɛhyɛ right shirt no sɛ abamu de ama ne kama na ɔda n'abusuafoɔ ase ɛna afei obia nso a waboa ama saa move wei ɛno nso atumi aba bɛyɛ reality no ɔdo obia ase ɛsɛ saa deɛ no nyina no ɛno nso atumi aba sɛ no waba no deɛ aka ɛne sɛ wɔde n'ahoɔden ɛne ne bibia ɛno nso ɛbɛboa na kyɛ sɛ baabi nso atumi akɔ yɛ yɛde ne nyinaa ɛno nso ɛtumi de ato dwa na ɔwura ne gyere Jason Wilcox na meka asɛm no ɔse wode kunya ba na kyɛ sɛ ɛno ayɛ Manchester ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo priority ayɛ summer transfer window wei no ɛne sɛ na ɔmo de kunya ne bɛba at long last ɔmo anya ɔmo ma no sɛ no ɔmo ani agye ɛsɛ saa deɛ no atumi akɔ so na signing wei no nso aba early our transfer window no mo ɛbɛboa United wɔbɔ kɔ no ama kyɛ sɛ adwuma ahodoɔ no nyina no ɔmo atumi atoɔ so ama other players a ɔmo nso apɛ so ɔmo nya ne nyinaa adwuma no nso atumi akɔ so wɔ abrɛ no bɛboa na afei abie kwan ama other players aka no ɔmo nso ajoine Manchester United wɔbɔ kɔ no ɛno ayɛ kakra na anwummere ɛtɔ dwa enti ɛyɛ Matheus Cunha na kyɛ sɛ boy no ne video na ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛno nso ɔbɛma no roli na afei United supporters no ɛnso afa heat ne kakra ama bibia nso atumi akɔyɛ kama yɛnkoyɛ no na afei no memfa ntoya na memfa nsɛm pii na no ɛno nso ntimi mmaradeɛ me nsɛ ka ɛne sɛm owura mu ɛwɔ Atletico Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no mu a yɛse owura ne gyere Nicolas Otamendi ɛnso ɛyɛ player baako a yɛse no ATM bɔbɔ kɔ no se hɛ saa 37-year-old man no ɔmo pɛ so ɔmo fa no de ne ba na deɛ te ne sɛ defender no adeɛ baako ne sɛ wobɛka sɛ bi a wɔadwan na mmom no still ɔmo sɛ nanantu nsuo gyina mu a ɔbɛtumi abɔ bɔɔl no ama bibia nso atumi akɔ so deɛ me nsɛn ka no ɛne sɛ Atletico Madrid bɔbɔ kɔ no ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo fa owura ne din ɛde Nicolas Otamendi ɛma kyɛ sɛ bibia nso tumi kɔ so anyɛ bia no ɛbɛ one season bi deɛ ATM the mensa kan some our person amofa owura ne ade otament money pa yesem owura ne tin ko Simeone ana chaso no so no pomoten putin air pressure asem amade owura ne tin ade otament ensom obetimi awura mo le chaso waba be bodwuma ade ama side ne tin ade aleti commanded ama bibia nsom atimi akoya ye de sansam ne nyina anu nsom atimi ya todwa ma bibia nso no anu nsom atimi akoso kama anu aya kakra na anyimre etodwa ana chese ye de ne nyina anu nsom ade ma wo ana anyimre wo so no so no na yankuye no na fe no yento so kama onsa ye tene se uram awo ensam foforo mu a mame mfanto no se Galatasaray Sport Club he o petim ba ko a Europe emu aye de pa amofo players a aya galabo boko no me ba cho de ebe na anyimre no ane se owura ne din ade Hakan Chanolu obo ade ma Inter Milan boko no me ba cho na anyimre de me nsenka ane se Galatasaray Sport Club a omonsom awotake no yese omo de offer what 30 million euros ade ababeruam ewo Inter asa samo midfielder no omo pe no amana ba na de me nsenka ne sa yese Inter se boy no mbe jana mana kwa aya 40 eno omo pe omo nteso kapreba mo galafo no mo for players awodo ama omo tete esem osinwe mu nyina no mo so mo de over 60 million euros urama kwa kopana owura ne tim ade Hakan Chanolu no enye 30 ena esamo de ba anye bia be 40 no eno nsom abeboa ama adwuma no eno nsom atime masa operation no atime ye successful aya de nyina eno nsom atime de atodwa na me pacho Kevin De Bruyne boy way aya boy baako anu kranie Napoli bobo kono amanya player pa se nye pra ane ebeba ane ebia De Bruyne ebeba ne form na kofom a next season no Napoli bobo kono ama just Scudetto this season no ebia ombeye on a different level a one way ya chese Serie A team sawodo no montimi match wo mo na de wo mo nie me ba cho de tie ne san Napoli team no ewie owura ne tin ade Kevin De Bruyne man ne bae no Mamin confirm is a Napoli awremo awo Sevilla omo koya me ba cho omo full back and day ade John Lu aye Sanchez no ena nyemre dia menseka ene sem aye Napoli so no ama pomate ama ki contact ade awremo awo Sevilla boy ne dia personal terms no omo na kasa wie ama player no aje tum kama dia menseka ene sem aye side and did Sevilla demand be 20 million euros so mo no me ba cho dia menseka ne sa Napoli ese anya bia no o dia 15 ye monye 15 and 20 they say be money famfa kakra lecture be bia so no entimi nkoso enti De Bruyne so no akoye ne se ne Jonlo next player Napoli bobo kono and some area no sa amon sanso no ebetimi aka no ama be bia so no etimi ankoso kama ye de sansama wonto ne nyina and some etimi dia ba me ba cho yes ram e Otec biem na Turkey clubs na de this transfer window no am say abie dia mo me ram I was so close to our Kanu stadium now feminine Fenerbahce for no and some acting come me patch of Fenerbahce babo kono say hona Jose Mourinho wano kwabra meboa na ena nyimre de eto mani no and some Inter brante ni day ade Matteo Darmian yase Fenerbahce aba esa amo pe no me sure say one we ya Inter de transfer window we enwie no enkokrafo ni bebrebe ko na fe o matetim foforo de men say kana na nyimre no and say Fenerbahce wuram for Matteo Darmian amu yasa boy no amu sabe kano ama Inter se boy no ombetimi aton no nemo no agesa offer abe satisfy Inter for no ansana ama jai owura ni tin ade Matteo Darmian entim aya side na de Fenerbahce nsom ehwe asa boy no amu sabe kano ama bebia nso temi akoso kama Leroy Sane assign ade ama Galatasaray na boy na after say assign ye ade ma Galabo boko no me ba cho ne contractor one Bayern ewo no ebe wo June 30th anyimre dia mensanka ane se owura ne tin ade Leroy Aziz Sane yes boy ne air fly na fe no wawuram awade yete ne se US of A na okwa na chese club World Cup ane nso boso ne nyina no okwa kwa join ne Bayern bobo kono let chese adwuma ne nyina atimi to so kama wa bra player no enso abebo na fe ne contractor ebe wo June 30th no opesa ofofele ne nyina wie ansa no nso no awuram awa Galatasaray Sport Club akwa ya adwuma ade amo kama ama bebia nso no atimi akoye kama ene Leroy Sane ababe da Bayern supporters na se o se emfie num ene obaye ene o mobaye adwuma na 5 years a obaye ana omo baye adwuma no obetimi aka asa adwuma no akoye pa na sese no opese obie new chapter ne chese bebia nso timi koso osem ocheke a oye proud esem oche bayan jesse no ana chese ocheke ono nso no abomoten Abba Juma, Amania Manina Timia Coso and Timirano Dro, as a new page na feno, or starting another story. Oh, Ama Bibian some let me acquire Denina, and some let me aba, say, Obijan won't be Akoto Jene Kochicha, Eddie Akakoya Kalomo, maybe I told already Leroy Sani, every Bayano, Mami Jama Musiala, say, just a number 10 no, the Amin Senka, and it's a Bayan, almost a 10 Jason, say every next season call. On se ora ne tiri jama musele shana e ma ne nyonwa ni nyina ene se enie me kɔ ne nyina no yese musela e ka kyerɛ nkrɔfo se boy ya me boy nyina masa me de 10 na na mpe onti ade bi e beta hɔ no masa 10 years ne de me srɛ mu amomfa ma me entelura isani kɔ ye na no de me se kan se Bayern penimfo no ensom ahwɛ no se musela nso no eye chese number 10 ɔmo de mama no ama bibia nso atimi akɔso Kim Min-jae aye boy baako ɔbɔ ade ma Bayern. The attendance Uram or Tekia. The men say can say Tim Sauto Ape boy and name no yes Kim Min-jae say or no Teki on sign cohort and Conquer the Atiano and some Pesotana our the attendance top 5 leagues and no you wait for Champions League no on some up on what they compete ama bibian some Timia Kosoya Denina and some Timia Tuja Name Pato say Bayern the idea Bakua on person here and it's a player Amade Nebeba Amana Baba replace Oranite at the Leroy Sane. Yes, Oranite Nico Williamson. Aya boy and Bobo Kono, a pesa Amadini Ramana Feno, on some Ababa Bajuma, Amabibian Sono, et me equate come a Boynisika Orgiano. I know Anna Wasro, say Bayani here, as Anya Piamun bedding como, not Bibian some Atimia Coso, Max a bar, yeah, Juma Adiama Bayan, na ene on Florent Verse or Richard T. Bayan Bobo Kono, and was say. No cranie on a dear no one casano or betimi a casa sika Liverpool tia Edema Florent Verts and Omo Bayern Omon Fisusa no muntimintia enti boy no kwa already onim sesi kasemno na Bayern endru ho nemo ma de bako pass waka and say Florent Verts no why outstanding player boy no ogina utim mu a obi ani beje esa boy ne boma nemo no de tie se epono bi mu to no na epono bi mu bie Omni top player 18 koma omo pese omo de ne ba na oba be replace owura ne tin ade de tie ne sam memfanto animo esa Leroy Sane ama bibia nso no etimi ekoye kama eno aye kakra na anyimre etodwa owura ne tin na sa Kalife say PSG bobo kono after Club World Cup no omo ba be documentary a ebeto Netflix eno aye season e start ye no sa de niam nyina akọ awale champagne no mo ana fe Champions League no nyina no na fe omo so ye sa documentary no amba bibia nso no etimi akoso kama boss de tie ne se Madrid assign 3 fitness coaches omo ba de tie ne se mienu adi kan ba owura ne din adi Xavier Anais waba ono aye performance manager a chesa ye se no ne Mexico omo federation no ana edi djuma waba e ba ba ye djuma na owura no e ba ye no yesi sese no obaya djuma e wo gym na fe papa ne tin ade Ismael Fernandez a wo yes sports science a PhD no papa no so ba ono e ba be bomodin na fe no data analysis wa ba be ye ama bibia nso atimi akoso ye tin sama auto no e ba Polovia Ventures ese Jesus awodo no enche e ba dwama so we no he clubs no mo Jesus no e fe pa entimi sra kokko pebi ne hye wo sha obedam soronko team awodo no Jesus no eno me be PhD e de kire City omo de eba Intemo and Manchester United ene wo cheki kunya Jesse ye hye no enche bia Polovia e de bi ba enti bomade ne kope bi hye Ope club Jesse medals awodo trophies captaincy and band whistle red and yellow cards awodo and football boots awodo a Polovia and oko obenya ne nyina bi e wa so ye wa ma bibia nso no etimi akoso Otec corporate games aye no medals aye de ye no aye quality odi mo amo ba be bo bi no mo hwe medal no so say yes we aye original aye Polovia Ventures and ye kokwaje ye enti wuram e wo KO omni foco bookshop no and a din mo numbers in ye say telephone number nti any panyira wo biase biem aye 0548 508 186 0548 508 186 and I said 0249 210 012 0249 210 012 and no Polovia Ventures the justice outdoor and the tennis medals the trophies outdoor panel omo and an annual no ye come for so ye ediama Master Jobo yencha na nafi yencha Chairman Jalil and often so ene boss Misia Papa bi Trust Care Hospital or say memfa nenchi amfama ye fe ne Chairman Elliot or ye adwuma Okoko Plus or say mencha pa or say ye dini sika na mse ade or say otu kwan kwa Accra na ontie ye ya ontimi ntena se enti ye de ofili ye pa metikem en obai no say mame nkofem pacho walasti nam se oh konkolele chama mi amini en o say oh chiakanu mame pa chama mi fili mo na say yensu ye fili ne panti chama Elliot of Coco Plus en anwumre yenchia boss no pa boss ye wie yem fancy
Otec 102.9 Sunye Eugene Mark Travel and Consult asue ye ena nwumre ye boawura na yatoa ye nkomo hwehwe no so benifo mama kwaba mi yankwe Eugene Mark ne me kosen
all right ye beda wase na yada ya chi etiefo nyina ama o makwaba anase ama o majo aba Otec 102.9 Royal Sports ena nwumre de Eugene Mark ana yesa na madi ehia ena nwumre se na Thursday bia ye no akwanti ohun sem na Eugene Travel and Consult ye ba ne bechichi mu na ye ma etiefo anase ya ahwefo mo Facebook ene Ghana fa na nyina so ate ase juma ye di se tia also by Eugene Travel and Consult na woni ye be ye juma Eugene Travel and Consult ye juma ko bi ase na mdi kan no akwanti on juma ne ye di ndi say free say ye be processing bia kopem say ubetwa flight a odi be ko dream country and as your destination country Eugene Travel and Consult ye homa na making na make say but modern na fair numbers no tie enkan so a na waboy modern no aba office se ne be betimi no atena se na ya to ankomodie ne so ne etimi anya abotre a kirechire mu de wo ya ebeboa ana se de bi a wo ya enhyeda enkoye ma intime pacho ye kase wo betimi afa ye numbers no na ye free ha se a wadaroma wetimi ato yan kra ne nyame ya adom nso so a within the working hours na say working days no bebo modern aba your office a ewo Sofili ana say Sontreso off Sofili stretch na Ujima Travel and Consult ubehu ye me patch your numbers ni 055 394 4608 055 394 4608 and I say 050 972 5633 050 972 5633 me patcho your offices ni yemienu baako oboase ana baako nso kumase me patcho kumase de no ewo North Central na emom ofa Sofili car na e free be kwara na about an any chire Sofili na kache mate ni se onsi wo South Junction usi wo South Junction na ya building na say be office no wo no e ben kwa no ho a tie no answer obefre numbers no near director and also open the closest landmark o de o se open Bugis building no Bugis building near Abronsan a eye orange and cream no and I say ye the glass kakran so ahihye no ana ubehu Ujima Travel and Consult e wo ho a oboasen so ye Yak Towers opposite former GN Bank no e ho asna oboasen so udo ani chima ubehu Ujima Travel and Consult na ye kan say what this what I song and also when so ade hunu so opese wutu kwan na akwantu na wutu no wo de ane so opese ukoye adwuma e wa amanane na amanfo eurosi amanfo pounds and also amanfo dollars utimi nya bi etimi di send fie dia na me kanfo Ujima Travel and Consult ise nyame adom da ne dan nyina ye office ne tra na ye tretrim se ne be ya osuno de bia anase o background bia obia oba ye betimi aboa na mprempren ya de teachers ana ye pelmo se bia ye English teacher anase bia ye science teacher me pacho akonya abama o se ye de obekọ Vietnam na wakọ kira de me pacho English teachers anase bia math teacher now person okọ Vietnam ekọ kira de me pacho Ujima Travel and Consult ya bama na me pacho ye kan ni say no na wo degree no ye hwa ye pese anase e wo se wonya degree in education wo degree no anase qualification e wo se ye degree in education me pacho sanity eno na betimi aboa ama wakọ Vietnam akwa chade ana age nenzo so ye between 18 to 45 years nso a akonya nenso abama so obeba na yato ankomodie ne so ana meka we nso free ho a se we mechanic ana se ne ka ne fita no auto mechanic auto electrician na opese ukoye ejuma anasa oka ho hyehye yanimdie no opese okwa amanane ekoye ejuma bra Ujima Travel and Consult Slovakia ana kwan ebiama o se sankofo no so ye bo omo ama omo so akopie mo ho ama omaye ejuma sanso so na welders me pacho auto mechanic cars no ma omutimi dadie part no omo hyehye ne kakaka anasa ebi awo welding experience dadie experience awtimi so dadie nso so a me pacho ye de ko Slovakia ama wakwa akoye ejuma na ye kan se o ba nso a me pacho na wo de document a edi adanse a e chese wo sa skill no anasa u CV anasa bia o educational certificate bia obia utimi de kan oba se na be betimi aboa acheche nkomoni mie na onso wanya eso emfaso na ye kanzo so na ye chiremu so se bi nso a o experience anasa ye experience truck driver load bend articulator anasa long vehicles nibi anasa omona omode car ekokwan so mutwi cars akese nibi nso so Lithuania ekwan aba ama omo se ye be ma omako so licenses ni licenses D ana F nko ade a mepacho udem nyame ya adoma braye office ana say your numbers na eboboye no bo modern nefa na yentoa enkomodie ne so sanso so na se bi nso a opese okoye adwuma ewo warehouse nso so a akonya abama warehouse se bi a okoye warehouse assistant ana say supervisor ana say production and processing no okoboa ana say okoboa eye adwuma no nso a mepacho ye de woko Europe countries no Europe countries e didi suwe emu biara opese okoye se adwuma no wo akonya wo ma ba ko ye Croatia Lithuania ho na nso yesa wo opportunity edema such people no ana ebiemu nso Poland, Romania, Bulgaria, ana Hungary, ana Czech Republic nkronkra mebubo so nyina ye opportunities and also job opportunities are a home intina utwen den adentina umba Ujima travel and consult na yanshe wa kwantu dwumadie na se de ema Ujima travel and consult edan so ne se oba anye ne se oba ya ne se waba anase ye ma so ane de uko baby edi kan ne wonya tinase edi kan tinase ne ya kirekire omu the pros and cons of your decision and also what you want to do no to far extent you betimi advice so said the opposite way a bia emboa yentimi mfa yepe enhyew but you betimi otufo anase betimi ama suggestion say e bia ne opposite way anase be bia opposite okon say ni nti ke bia nke ye ni say mawa ananka ebeboa intime pacho na ye can say Ujima travel and consult there ya ba say wa konti ho ebeye fofofo anase wa konti ho hyehye no ebeye fofofo me pacho open information bia ukoye Facebook a Ujima travel and consult obosha wa dwumadi a edi nyina ebeba anase adansidi amanfo nso edify ho nyina so ubehun so open further information so a ukoye website ne so a www.ujimat.com so a testimonies and answer density bebre na so me pa charge your numbers ibiem your numbers ni 055 394 4608 055 394 4608 and I say 050 972 5633 050 972 5633 Kumasi you're not central so say ufri bekwaran about and I say baby I will be a ubesi kejetia also ope so for like car ufa so for like car and oba befa bekwaran about and ni tre so for like before so be do interchange so and I say otra Cambridge school mo na and I say first traffic light na ona otra na catch mate ni say onsi was South Junction and I say Boogies building no ehwa na your office no ewo oboasen so your Yak Towers opposite former GN Bank Masalachi wono ehwa so na obehu Ujima travel and consult and am pacho Serbia enso abama omonzo so omonim enuane noa caterers anase bia wo enuane noa honim die bia me pacho akonya abama chefs and cooks me pacho de omonzo ko Serbia ama kwa akoye adwuma na me jai ama menuane so na ye other packages nso or the atoa so ama ye
okay enti other packages are akano anything educational say opese utu kwan kosuade ewa amanone say your first degree your master's degree and a PhD Ujima travel and consult say obeya sua ya ye no ebedi sa enkita ho no na afei so ebia na ope hotel reservation, flight ticket, and a document to support your visa processing. Oba Ujima travel and consult. Baby, a wedding Jumana could do so. My Yehuna, you bet me wedding common as a document na open. Ya ye edia bow. Inti numbers no ebim. Obe fre na wonyenya enkita hudie no 055 394 4608 055 394 4608 and I say 050 972 5633
33
050
050
972
972
56
5633.
33 Tisa numbers we offer ya empenifo no bedi nkomo na yujima travel and consult ama weni so ade hunu se opese wotu kwan koye adwuma ana wusua ade no enya ne memu into Ujima Travel and Consult the anything travel, anything work, anything educational for better Ujima Travel and Consult na wada your son ebinya ne memu.
All right. And yate yebetuana mo Ujima Travel and Consult ebujan for Bugis building in Chenwa South Suntreso Bopia on one of Nyame aduma channel pa. Numbers no dia to just so frat anytime bia o meje so na enkomo ewe chebia no womone wo edi. All right, yeto adwuma de no so no twabo apa ho sima mienu. Yanko enim na afi yen running through mu messages a abano bi emu. Na ansa na bedwafo beba na afi ya hwensem ewo ho no. Ma menye ni say. Way free Kepler Apia Emmanuel watching live from Columbus, Ohio. Welcome to the biggest club under the sun, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Let's make history together. Hala Madrid. Benji, and so the free fences, we are not say, please, more updates from Rafinha. Greetings to Honorable Wisdom, Osei Buama. Kojo Asempa Furniture Works. Although Tech Sports is the best. All right, I'll say live. Our Doom Kumasi Heye. Okay, Marco Asensio. I'll say good evening. I'm Kwekuata, watching you live from Teshi. Greetings to my parents, Kwekun Kroma and Madam Ama Jemfua. Good evening to you and your committed crew. Mr. Kanu, I'm watching you live from Sokoba, and Otec Sports is the best sports show in the city. Wasco GH. Nedie Enono. Yusuf Idris, SA. Good evening, Kanu and your committed crew. Watching you live from Nebehi. Please, can we do commentary for FIFA Club World Cup, and all our football fans need commentary from FIFA Club World Cup. Otec Sports the best. Greetings to Asumdwe Hene Fast Food. All right, Dixon Adumako, SA. Good evening, Kanu. Continue with your good works. Your evening sports is one of a kind. Keep it up. Greetings to my mom, Auntie Grace of Bukanche. Away from Akwata Dennis. Also, good evening, Mr. Kanu. For your information, the show is live and colored in the United States of Abrepo Akoko Space. Here we go. Los Blancos is the team, and will always be the team. The captain of all teams in the world. Greetings to you all in the studio. Crespo from Fufu. Barcelona should go for Julian Alvarez of Atletico Madrid to lead the attack if we want to compete this season. Greetings to Osu Bempa, Nshaiso, and PP Chairman. Okay. Isaac Chum watching live from Feyase. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. All right. Enoch Kwatin Dignity. Enoch Kwatin watching live from Chronom. More updates on Manchester United transfers, please. Okay. Kofi Ochidako, champion last year. I'm enjoying your presentation inside Atunsu to Santasi Trotro. Thank you, Mr. Driver. Jesus loves you sticker. Simba Madridista. Good evening, Kanu. I'm watching you live in Accra. We Madridistas welcome Trent to the greatest football club ever in the world. Stephen Nana Kwame Pedri. I'm watching you live from Accra, Dansuman. More updates on Barcelona. Nanaba Morgan. I'm watching you live from Trede. Update on Real Madrid. Yao Sebe Amekuma Himfia Santi Kotoko will lift the MTN FA Cup on Sunday. Kwaminan Cancer from Edua Bina Santi Kotoko should take the FA Cup serious because what I'm hearing is not good. We will say if Madrid like they should go in for any player, they won't but they should not forget still they own us another playback. Not too clear. Or say who are fako any dino. Dan Sobano, I'm watching you live from Dubai, Kanu, and crew. Greetings to your crew. You are too much. Update me from Barcelona transfer news. Okay. Greetings to my mother, Auntie Maggie, all the way at Asante Bakwai, Jesse Krum. King Solomon GH, aka Kwame Guru. I'm watching you live from Atonsu S Line. You are doing a great job. Keep the fire burning. I do say Gideon, I'm amazing watching you live from Barcelona, Spain, Chelsea all the way. Gerald Ousu Apia. I'm King Gerald listening to you live from Esreswa Deja Greetings to you all. Trader Hini Jr. I'll say yes, a dem live or Trader Nyumre no boy about so it's a good show. Pedro Maldina Cruz. The best sports show is live here at Tanoso Kesben Junction. We're so from Frederick Ampofu. I'm watching you live at Mpasaso number 2. Starboy watching the show live and clear at Ahafumim Airport. And Kofi Ochidakon. I'll see enjoying your show inside at Tonsu High School. Trotro heading to Santase. Oh, okay. Dear Wo DC. Good evening, Mr. Kanu. Please, I sent a message yesterday about our company interested in the Otec FM tournament. Please, we are at Kumasi City Mall. There you boy you. Ya boy you da. Teacher emphasize our Fukukum. Madrid, more fun. Real Madrid will win the FIFA Club World Cup. Shout outs to all Madrid fans. Katre Di Maria, please. Facebook sound. I'm Katre Di Maria watching live from Wenchi Bandalai. Eid Al Mubarak. Okay, Eid Al Mubarak. This is my belated Eid Ada. Barakada Salaro. Omalay. And Ozi good evening Otec FM. Yeah, also Bernard Asante United all the way. Stephen Kojo Sasu, more updates on Manchester United transfer news. Okay. United for Niabrepa. But Tottenham for are confirming the appointment of Thomas Frank and Kanu manager Brentford. Says you say, no, and after Ange Postecoglou no, or take you over as manager of Tottenham Hotspur. And say no sana kwakwaye. Andrews Jemfi, my name is Andrews, watching you live from Twase. Greetings to my lovely dad, Daniel Boating. Keep the fire burning. Zion Felix, I'm doing the watching from BBNE. Ashiagbo Collins, Milikan or say, I'm Ivandi from Atumaboko. Neat work. All right, did I say? And away from Nana Kwesi Andrews. Transfer window, or is it transfer window back on Manchester United News, baby. Frank J, I'm doing the watching from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Great show by all standards. Welcome to Manchester United. Matthias Cunha. Emmanuel Otrida, good evening, Kanu. God bless you for your exciting and educative sports show. Co Kerosene, watching you live from Akokwamo. Real Madrid will win the FIFA Club World Cup. Hi to my wife, Dora. Dominic Aqua. Also, good evening, Kanu. Best sports show. God bless you guys. Watching you live from Adowa. Wesu from Ata Benzema, champion wa last year. I'm enjoying your presentation inside Ejiso Kwamo. We see more updates on Real Madrid and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Jokri Nedie Enono. Hamza Man United. Good evening, Otec Sports. Please update me on Man United transfers. Greetings to my girlfriend Rashida Minkel at Edujama Zongo. Hamza Man United at Kwame Chemkrum in the Afuano South East. There's actually Chimpesu as well. No, Afuano South East. Yeah, Edujama ne. Poku Krum Horny area Hunina, Echia Munina. Anane Okunsu Kodjo Krum was a great show. Otec Sports. Yes, was a fantastic bakupe. Oyibo Boatin from Nebehi, watching you live. Otec Sports, Papa. Greetings to Chairman Ousu Bempa. Entry Francis, I'm enjoying the show at Crow from CPC. Please. They are not boys, they are matured men. More fellas. Okay, meaning reference Omeki, okay. Edusa Gideon, I'm amazing. Watching you live from Barcelona, Spain. All right, I'm saying no repeated. Eti yebesa reverted to your Facebook live stream na say na comment ebeba later nyina no ya kan afri ho ede amamos kandi wa hakwa ba opedi.
Kanu eje so.
Bibia bokode e.
Adom bacho na so e.
Nyamia da Roma.
De nyamia
da Roma. Mfanzo zwana.
Menim de to aso.
Yeah.
Papa bi aso se nyankopon ene eno ana boda no ho.
Dada na.
Achocho ne mpa ya guda no. To medu ani so se nyame na bo ho no.
That's right.
As wa bo mpa no.
No time.
If you bokode.
Sure, yeah. 102 ba bende ja. 102 bi anim kra ma ne nya yi so. Obi. Sidi Arabia bokode.
Oh, Penny.
Lion is back on the road. Ana then I'm saying as na Umashi you manage na home kakra ba am say back on the road.
Oh, nyama back sir.
Oh za.
Me be say me hwe ni mfi bi be
say. Ohia pa.
Mu ayedin.
Ene agbo be fa de ko ya mze bi obekasa ase ne man link bar ne mu anwa ne o say steer rag. Yi can say absorb one even say absorber ne wan ze nyema be bire na mzo mfa kan kam ya che no mfa
say links na be kan ho bi
ya semu
ale we still anymore
ya bia se na noise bi wo mni ade a ko check ya mvi se bia ase nyema ne bi kra
na yemre
rag use last year ya fita ne bi ton bi mame
o de waduna buka o jide se obetimi enti ho de akwahye se ase ne nyemre ni miam
guys wa press kenya wa mfa no pass mama no we meeting why busy meeting
ana wa
hu obefre bag obi say bia boko de
me enye ritual no erade adum ni ahweyi eno mani biye wadaroma
nyame ase pa more foreign discussion wa na league no season no kwawie ye transfers ni ade na wo mo menye mehwe de enura man yi kan ye Felix Chedie ya se enura ntumi anka ni ye ena ne de coach afo akwa Kanu sika FM no so wo se ehwe na ye di hu nkomo ozo mo coaches no o mo ni players ni co training ye bibia wi a na referee for ni team officials no abomatch no discuss
referees and a team officials.
Okay. There's a management for no. The referees no management for no. And a bobo no. But omu coaches no ni players no me training ni ye tactics ni there. And your money and me post two sa fly na sika FM for year no. And one ex-footballer be eba mi DM and me be chat say no create through do. One way adwuma o club bi ajai. Na nyeme akokɔ so e league ni mo ni ade ne de ya rehosem ya oze na nsen
sabre no
be 3-4 days ago na ya say bazawara bi ayi young apostles players ni mo bazawara ba ko obe video bi say players tuntom o mo say apostles for tuntom matches no mo ntua players ka 6 months
aso o mo de o mo ka mo so amoko ton match mo ntua players na ka me video
hey
na player no
say young apostles for only say 6 months 2 months
okay
na meti na mtiwe say asema mikayada say scandi ke say 6 na mo 2 ai
omo admit say ka wom
ai
6
2
okay
na player no enkomo na me bisa say na enkomo na no no wodi his capacity as or a player no and as we football wakoye adwuma or club him.
Yeah, as a member of the technical team
of a club. Okay.
Yeah. And or training experience. Charlie.
Any days as a player and their baby and can make question. But as a technical team member there, no credence kakra. If you are player, if you no nya bi munti or the best say obi na selection ma coach na no nya bi mu.
Yeah.
But we general
or a technical team no or Kanu kasa as a technical team member. Ni position say okoye adwuma as a technical team member. And then they made a premium better to ma discuss it. Say player dey anka make say if you na the money yet. Player bi onya bi mu bi adwen say obi na so ma na mo bi. And sometimes say asem ne beba so. Sometimes coaches need be for favor. It make a player be say medium ni anka memo abo. Na mpanifo na say ma me ma wo bi.
Na coach kura za onye coach papa.
There be so open favor ka kra o coaches players na ni. O medium ni anka memo abo na GM na say ana say ayi a friend say CEO na say. Na ebi mo
ka. I say that no ball club news is very true. I was with them and I resigned. No salary, no winning bonus. Very sad, bro. Insane be Charlie. Your players no Kruma say the American no. The other day no be can say ntina. Ya na ye bo players no subo say players ni 3 more day. Omu ye ya omu ntwa omani mehwe omu achini ade na ya na amanfo ntia ase de ntia players ni yesa no. Because all Ghana has you know. Ye hye na ne ya ye bona 3 more day. Ye treating se nipa, se be treating se aboa. ti ɔno so hu ne sɛ nyame ayɛ na dom wa break it through ɔkɔ ɔne mu awie deɛ mu de yɛ ne biara no ɔnim baabi abiem wate aseɛ bɔɔl no ɔbɔɔyɛ no ɔbɔɔyɛ as a professional footballer mo ma mo kyerɛ ne yam kɔm ɛhyɛ na nea yia ti nyame ayɛ na dom na wɔnya ne Premier League bi ne La Liga bi Bundesliga bi bɔ a ɔso ɔba a wɔmɛtwa n'akyi mɛhwɛ n'akyi na wɔmɛhwɛ team wɔnni saa time no koraa sometimes players no bebree conduct no ɛyɛ understandable
ɔmo justification no
ebi mo yeah
okay
and clearly Kofi nipa deɛ nipa yɛyɛ wadeɛ ɛyɛ na sɛ womfili a ɛyɛ sɛ menim nipa su a woyɛ sɛ yɛyɛ wadeɛ ɛyɛ paa but wafa ne normal na womfili deɛ wokɔ true no ɛsɛ wonya normal no you get it nti at that point players ne bɛfa ne sɛ wodeɛ mame mmɔ sɛ biyɛ de adwuma bɔne ɛna pɛ adwuma pa mame mmɔ na memmɔ me mpaeɛ sɛ nyame mebie me kwan ma me na makɔm baabi nti ɔtiri ne yam kɔm a na ɔfrɛfrɛ ne namfofoɔ sɛ ne me kakra na ɔfiri ne girlfriend hɔ sika na ɔfrɛ ne manager ne maame ne papa na ɔmɛhwɛ ne saa na nyame yɛ na dom na wɔtumi break it through bi na ɔnya yi a ɔbɛka sɛ ne tiri mu ɔden wɔntwɛ n'akyi mɛhwɛ ne team ɔnyɛ sei ebi deɛ tɔ aso mu paa ɛdeɛ yɛ de hyɛ players wɔ kurom a no wɔtini a
ya start ya no ana
ya start ya see dia go
fa no munsim kwa na
ana mbeza mo kama Matheus Cunha
me kwa le anya Matheus Cunha sem na
okay for mo ya maye
na Cunha imuntu mu boase
yenya ne 5 minutes bi na yemfamra fie as far as yen che for ni dia na yenya time in discuss fie yin na ha me pa
ba we de wadaro mo pani bi si otie Nana Boating Promised Land Hotel
okay
wasi otie na niji program no pa ntina na echiao
Promised Land na patase
Star Junction ai onze urama Christian service
oh okay na that abema ho side kotoko secretariat side
ultra Promised Land na ukọ atabema ho
oh okay okay
Binti
and Benito of Benito shoes pankrono Benito for brand say
so ba games ni bi
ai
me kai say odini chia
ai Benito
all right
brand say I would do on the boys no mu ties we ncha Benito na nwumre obo adwuma pa ne nza no so dia februta
pa na no na say de usi dia dance na tese me am timu say jawo
wodu na ka ko tompa bo anhwa hu dia on select and nza no fe pa
oh hin kronom
no pankrono estate or
Benito dia bruchira bagana no
all right Scandi
Kanu
mpenimfo na omune young guys young girls obi a wote enka mo amotika mu kofie mo amadu fie mo amda so office mo so afi na mo kwa adwuma ne ade nyina yeda mo ase se dura nwumre bi a mo ne edi dwuma yi nse no nwumre ne de ye de a se dem ka ati ase ah kovi
efiri ya de akora
ache
afi ni yakan
afi ni amanfo ma no
ya
kan ya de
ya cho mo kan ya be kan
yes because yet surround no pan arrest ya from an opa to nwumre nti e ba dia hode na ba tu take ya na mebu yes eni agro ha ti Scandi
ebi mu msefo
da be nya better me say sometimes be do fie be dwara wi a wo say why bibi awie no na to ofa bo apa ho
sanity
wow
abeka me ho ama mintime na before 2 am
that be these days crowd me sometimes do me da crowd nra me da na 2 abo by 6 or so when you start now start to prepare for and any idea enya better o
Kofi dia am dey after dia na efa oh so
hey 1 year should be now say
an ajo person that
ona
adwuma mu anajo no
ona adwuma mu de ona as in radio de
the first of
the first time me ya anajo adwuma ni
be wi mu ja kakra
oh anajo adwuma no so de gede
oh ba me ku kra dem
so no ya anajo ni pada yeah man the guy be was
labi twam wa hanche yo na me say oh ya ne na you say yes
agobi otimi ko parking car si baby no otimi mi afon obeko fi akoda no no parking car
na agro ebi eto no otimi back compound a obeka so bi ante be 1 hour
kada ko be hwimu phone
na baza wara move sana
say
you the paper news will be better be
editor me monitor
oh to just editor in ya no so in there about
all right skadi
yes come mama nche obi a otie bi time I'm the news about Indian Air no
Charlie
na me sure omo press on be to coin for the first time no obi wa the dream na so better na aeroplane move for the first time no what is asem way it's sad there ya say plane no air crash
unim the saddest among all the stories are a fast air crash
baby akoto no
this man a friend of Pratik Joshi
in
yeah
okay
you say what now London for 6 years till the wife and then the mommy and son na no more India ho enti afina nyame yi kwan mu nyame abro yi puma kwan mu documentations na ready a o move the wife and the family ni nyina from India to London omunie enti omo body plane no na omo twa selfie we e de sene abusuafo omo fie say they say there nyame adaroma
ye ko
sinia
kroma etu kwan nkra o
ba kokura nka o
oh yeah sasto
ti bema no ne wife ni a doctor and ne mami and some beautiful
India and UK was strong relationship to extent and say even prime minister of now Indian by birth to that relationship no
who said the only survivor no so cry now hospital says here no yes one so what na UK for like 20 years and on so any or call holidays like coffee to any brother and then they go back to UK but ne brother na survive or no na or survive no no so no na anything na bodies bebre gu ne ho tini yam hye no do sorry so wo dwane nti ohun ya ne say obi amoa no na omde share ambulance mu na street omde ne call hospital
the only survivor
yes omzo no kra de omu so mu na ne boarding pass no kra kutan nti no now it was easy to get the details near the nyina the only survivor
we won dey na chese areho
wan so ntema kom wan fra
areho
kom wan fra
family na sia hye no maame anka papa anka emma no bakokura ni wa
we mu de no eya but see I mean na me read about it omo count to death toll no the man here ya say un say plane crash wo a residential area and he feared say there are people are more from where plane crash into omo ebi onam ne baby and wo ne dem as a result say plane tebeto ho ntino onti plane mbi but on wura ewu afra omo a omo plane mo crash you know and it's sad un say plane there the two seaways ni nyina no esi etimi crash and etimi clash say plane me no pema clash by clash we crash e be bubu
yeah
nti e bubu no ne crash no
and we were crashing and I think it was divided into 3 or 4
yeah who have pictures now
3 or 4 maybe engine koto baby I mean and
maybe wings
and on say it take you off no I think some less than 1 minute oh
anche
enti chrome ne beto so until even say bi anka take you off be 30 minutes bi and some minutes kibi a bit me a ko bobe bi a any penny ho so till the even say Kumasi airport na flight take off let's say 30 seconds na a drop it abefi form e chrome ni pam santam
said ye born it mi ka say bi baba ya sports mi anka e bia rema de ni kira na ye nyuso na sa yen ka say aya asema ya de but yen ka say ni by ha kem ba say be abo traffic light na so ba bi asem dey count from airport ha less than 2 minutes here na is a be traffic light na say any anraga junction ho ba bi na plane na beti ato a omo nam form ni omo hye omo fie mu no obi kura wu afra but nyame form kura yisi na obiara nso a yɛsi playing scale da yɛsi playing scale no hu kyɛn biribiara.
Oh, you see
sɛ card yi obi tumi yɛ na de sɛ obi bie gate asi fam.
ɛnima mmienu a asase so ɛmfono ɛyɛ
nkokwa
nkokwa ɛyɛ ahomakyesɔreɛ ɛne play mu tena
ɛna fasting busa nkramofo no afi bi ɔyɛ but afi bi abɛsɔfa ayi no
ɛdi mo nzama mo fa no fala o
kana mo nka nkyerɛ o
mo bi mu fa no fala o
yɛ ne yɛ nye bi
o mo tumi yɛ jara nyina ka ho ah o tumi yɛ bi tusu nyina
kanu
ɛbi sɛ ɛneɛ ɛno no ebi ana ɛyɛ biribi nti
so fasting the moment your mind is tuned sɛ ɔyɛ fasting no ɛkɔm bi ɛde wo ne nneɛma bi ɛka ho
anyway but ahomakyesɔreɛ ɛne play mforo deɛ menti so bia ka sɛ masɔre ahomakye ama na kokwa me ana matena play mu ama na kokwa me
maso mfo no
sia wache wura ru bika sɛ ne manzɔre ntam ɛne manzɔre ntam hwɛ
afi no yi si
wɔsɛ ne manzɔre ntam na fa me ahomakye sɔre ɛyɛ brutal skadi we dey nyame from currency na we dey ya
story na mete my din from time I mete na besi sabreze sesen obi to kwan wakra mun say the Malaysian one bi na ira e besi ne na yehu plane besi ne and there's a funny story attached to it meaning last na kan wa said there is a man named Onu ko wiem and na o ka che na wife say o board this plane no abada plane ayere ntimi nko fie uko fie te say plane na now so wutim no en ne wiase nyina enhu no ti wo firi fa na ba fie but yem fe nyina nto Matthias Kuna mema no a welcome to arguably the biggest club in the world, which is Manchester United.
Kofi Monti ase to the men can say they will design Kofi Monti ase to the design
arguably the biggest club
one of the
world and you know to oba na e bia ba bia arguably ne hye no abeka ho sesa de window da ho one of the number 10s are coach ni be here our club no and arrive no the next one is to set eyes on Brentford's Brian Bomo now be abeka ho I think say e be the burden and the responsibilities of Bruno Fernandes say match away hu so no I say United team nyina be off and sometimes who so kra na some antics bi omom gira ni mo na ye wo pia mo ma de omode ball na ye nti be wi no na United to the losing side. That is just on United. Tottenham Hotspurs and the maybe say Joe Louis Daniel Levy, what is he looking for? We move from sacking coaches to sacking coaches they are likely to win. And we sacking coach who won from Pochettino, the even free Pochettino man. It looks like now as Obeji Bibi, Emma no Pam. Then came in Jose Mourinho, who qualified for a final in the EFL Cup. It looked like as Obeji Bibi, no Pam. Then to Ange Postecoglou, no winning the Europa League.
Antonio Conte before.
Antonio Conte. Ange Postecoglou, no more winning trophy, no. What is the Europa League in their moment? It is still not enough to satisfy Daniel Levy. Until we decided to say Obeja Papa no kwan.
One day there we take him why is Tottenham for no most of monka some pick up a general Abeja mom to uncle. Yet I nika Abeja cab asuma.
Wabe say status quo. So for on the no a hard drink akra. A manager in second season said they on akra kind and say anywhere he has good second season there trophy and they Obeja back with them and truly waje the Europa League in them. But I'm looking out to Thomas Frank. Why Juma or Brentford? Who reading the profile now? Football crown one said that morning we amateur football no boy or Denmark. At a point he ended up in the classroom teaching kindergarten students. And I'm sure say ne attitude as a manager and philosophy ni nyina no. I'm sure Kopeki be from Grana or no Mkoye Juma no. Where you're one of the calm coaches I'll be now technical area honum. But na botreno Emma no kwan Emma ninya authority over the bi person we bia. And baby okofa Brentford free here. Any adwuma wa share the Brentford team na ye in the last 3 seasons Premier League no. Me say adwuma nyi obi na dia ma no. Na mum ne modern mo na dia adwuma na bre no. but the baby amene Tottenham Hotspurs enya adwene kakra eye the decision say ono no modene ba no muja Postecoglou ko kwan so onko Champions League booked because of the Europa League no moje no Tottenham Hotspurs in the Champions League from the days of Pochettino enyina no ni hu say most of the seasons on boy no compete at least baby on bedro no the standard for Tottenham Hotspurs omo a group comprising by Barcelona and Dortmund no qualify no mo in one of the groups omo to group anama do qualify no mo so the standard omo set him on about 2019 final ebe lusu to traditional Champions League club in Liverpool HSA at that level they must compete into the pressure in the Champions League coupled with say Omoji Europa League which is the second tier competition to the Champions League ebeba but the manager now at Celtic any the experience that when you from national team level Australia Edibe Uremo I think Senan Kanu Mumbeboa Kakra having seen it in the Europa League Wakochi at the World Cup stage with Australia national team in the 2014 World Cup any the oye nyina some man kwan ebia enka a different ball game and because at this stage you need coaches or more a little bit of clout wow here Champions League in this season biano and even beyond this season or last season one thing is clear so experienced squad now manager a inexperienced sometimes you may sail through unya an experienced manager na squad no any experience your chances of going through no isapa but unya ni mienu a is so clear for Inter Milan team na the omo Champions League this season Kanu the only thing ma dynamics necessary of final no more bro mo femfram we two teams in the fact that the manager in Luis Enrique the status in the Champions League in European competitions what the toto papa your friend of Simone Inzaghi de no ho not gab no son e can be and other levels of competition here ni nyina no the dynamics ebe mu be yi na yonko afiri mato ate either say experience squad pa na manager tare ho and me obi na obetimi aka che me say if you give an average manager to this Villa squad kombedu baby omudru here no they were there because of the manager and experience gromo and at a point me believe say papa e friend Mikel Arteta if our experience of Unai Emery any Carlo Ancelotti mono any Luis Enrique nebia bianca this year's Champions League as now will be lucky but baby obedru you know open managers are not more experienced ni sa at that level no pa and clearly it showed and omode a dispatch of free mu ma Arsenal for team progress yanko the final sad Tottenham Hotspurs one of those clubs that yana me interested in or more movement no BBR simply because London clubs for Tottenham Hotspurs or JC every season and some players or my boy free on Remo United in yana more sport kakra at the moment and Mary say Thomas Frank well say Orban obetima finding the feet e wadwuma na wanya no lastly to Inter Milan Kanu Italian clubs no ya no masem e ha me kakra meaning what is wrong and how they can fix it. One thing I very clear from there 2015 when I been in European competitions they are not able to hold on to experienced managers and I say quality managers are on the match the rest of Europe no. And then Inter Milan our ball Champions League final elusu ye squad na nekura no plus Simone Inzaghi omukwaje 5 in the final very very poor results but you koda sorry ye na papa ne so de adwuma no okwa akoto aso wo Hilal ewo Saudi no nipa wo beginam afa adwuma Christian Kivu na unim se tot
omo ex player
obo under Jose Mourinho 2010 almost squad now omodeje the treble no can who be but the me busa ne say he was in their academy system and just last window here, what is January, or move here to Palma. Ekobo Munya safety and war return. And oh yeah, he's on 2.5 million euros a year. Size Kawi. Some managers nana Obinya. And just like I was discussing the managers and the squad approach to Champions League success. 2 seasons ago, you lost the Champions League to club your friend Man City. Now what will lose you to Paris Saint-Germain and Man City? Pep Guardiola and the coach Yomo. Paris Saint-Germain, Louis Enrique. These 2 managers will be our treble before or share our club and ajay the Champions League. For me, I'm going to reduce potential of winning the Champions League, because of the manager. I'm appointed. Yes, ABL will be making a case for Pep Guardiola. Said 2009 will be winning Champions League. Not the end why now why need him. But you also ask yourself, at that time, none the level of coaching when you are formal, any the managers, potential managers, or winning Champions League, no more say, oh yes, they say I spread it across that even in England, anybody to say Spain, obet many managers are winners in the competitions, be 2-3 beer or more clubs or more coaching. So your chances of winning a tobacco form. Say Jessica Sema, even if you are losing Inzaghi because he feels Juman why do bet me and went to my winner. Say an upgrade of Inzaghi and Kebefe Jumano. But baby, Jumana could run there. Me sorry to say, one way are the Omashi Ninano and Omudri, the AC Milan any the Juventus, Nancy almost what you were ye. San Antonio Conte finding the feet. Inter Milan, AC Milan, Juventus, and here. Sadia now, Omu be a chance, Juventus in your chance, and no G League in the court. Inter Milan, your chance, and no G League in the court. AC no G the corner. Why here Napoli, ever be dominating league. It's almost the Kevin De Bruyne, Abekamo. And in terms of experience, our bench and also, oh Antonio Conte, experience, our team, or Kevin De Bruyne, plus other squad players or more now, be sure.
The energy of Scott McTominay,
the other guys, Matthew Politano, and all those players, a bit difficult at the Ama Inter Milan, AC Milan, Juventus to catch up with Antonio Conte or finding the feet or no the Inter Milan, or the Juventus, and so I said, and maybe I'm pay almost Bokaya to Amano to just come and dominate the Italian Serie A.
All right,
I'm here come Befaso. A revamp league, and probably the football economy, say a billion or Sikabibre, the Abum. Now, bit many clubs and bit many top coaches because of her, even average teams, our Premier League. Now, her coach is a coach or more. A sad say, AC Milan coach, Inter Milan coach, now, faces, any names in the top bench.
All right, Medasi Bebre Scandi, Govi, for Tumbia. Now, I'm there. Of all these strengths, the unveiling near the name say part a Liverpool for no Japano. Baby, I can't Spanish no. Now Liverpool for Nibus at what point? I know started showing Spanish casa. Now you remember that Liverpool for now going Jimu. I be dead. He say, almost say Obia or English. So bet me a Spanish car. It taking between 9 to 12 months. It typically takes an English speaker 9 to 12 months to achieve conversational fluency in Spanish with consistent effort. They said in trend a display. Reaching professional proficiency, however, can take 1 to 2 years and may require 600 plus hours of study and practice. There's a boy no 30 years Spanish classes. Now do so about Real Madrid no. And yes, 6 months ago, one was started at the Nachapa. In terms of a Liverpool for say, of all the efforts, I know more yes and commit to me a keep on now. Now, bueno, other plans. Trent, Abra all can Spanish.
Gracias tanto al presidente Florentino Pérez como al Club Real Madrid por esta oportunidad. Fichar por un club como Real Madrid no sucede todos los días. Es un sueño hecho realidad. Estoy muy feliz y orgulloso de estar aquí. Tengo muchas ganas de enseñarle mi juego a los madridistas. pero soy consciente de que jugar por Real Madrid es una gran responsabilidad, pero estoy listo para darlo todo por el equipo y los madridistas. Tengo muchas ganas de enseñarle mi juego y ganar muchos títulos y ser campeón y crecer y disfrutar con los mejores del mundo. Gracias y a la Madrid.
All right. 80 we Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool no share 66. Baba Madrid no be share 12. 12 in Chile say 6 plus 6. 66 no. 6 back on. And then the other 6 we can boom 12. This is over JC number 12. Now go view ni proficiency was Spanish language anymore. Akwana year na adwin so be call Real Madrid no about 2 years ago. Hey, dipanye. Anyway, you want that?
Opani.
Na we aboko there.
Me adom boko na nso e.
Oh yeah, inshallah. Inshallah na.
Eno mani biya na.
Oh, nyoma ni ye. Nyoma no ye.
Kobi. Ya kra ni emre fi.
Oh, nyoma ni ye.
Aso pese o kanzo.
Debi ye. Nyoma ni nyina ye.
No kra pa no se kra mu ntimi nka da.
Ah, okay. Oh, eni kafra.
I won't mean that. But bia inwardly no. Aha, or inner feelings any man be there. But say be feeling no bad there. Enye ye.
Inwardly no. Inwardly no cry na Japan.
So nen komoni nyetia. Kanu mi dase pa ma me starting free baby a odi yeko ye ya. Na yenchia Real Madrid fans. Yan wish Alonso all the best. Man who say pictures ni videos if fit training eba no which me say indeed or putting woman together na ebe how ebe reflect on the pitch. My message to Liverpool fans Kanu you better say be forget about Arnold. He's gone. And on you be a okoni basasa, to be honest, akodei from 2004 ebepim 2016 when I'm Liverpool nkwara ni musa and from 2016 ebepim 2025 you nyankeke ball for Real Madrid impo enso bi ewo ni mu bia Liverpool for atwe awie and I think emfaso bi ombenya wa brantie ni su bia no manya awie isi ene na mehwe videos are free ne unveil na say ba any how things were going. I'm say mesa checking the age ni biem kan unim say another year kan ho asemi by October this year no anya 27 years old. Enti onsa in 3 years time ubon say na oya keka ko ende ne career na senyame anya na dom ne praba kumienu bi sa be fam kura de ne e be say asem no. So in the game when you are 26 approaching 27 onya akra biem, what that means ni say akra no yemfa ni say more than half of ni peak days e won career no Liverpool I enjoy and he's done his best for the club from 2004 bepim 2025. So I understand say a club like Liverpool omu call form na Jurgen Klopp ebaye wa revive your mentality now, the belief to win almost every single season as BM, and they are even champions in England as we speak. They would want to maintain the same performance. I understand, and based on that, the best of materials available to them. But the point is that you are looking at a young man. Was that a bonny brain in our Liverpool? Na to be honest, anye club bia na Real Madrid enaba no say me pese me koto ma brabo so wo ho metie me calculate Madrid ye me say Arnold wa bo Madrid acha e bia 5-6 years omuntumi nya ne so mfa so obi abiem because by that time no anyini no ende ne career no. But for Liverpool bought a lot of years for the club until he's giving his best. And one movie Conan, when I was listening to him, it was always going to be Real Madrid or no other team, or Beka Liverpool. And for me, the pain in them I can understand, especially from the supporters' point of view. But the essence is say player na move on. Why any best for the club? Or wishing all the best. Because you see, we're moving to Babia. The challenge is bigger. Yes, Liverpool is a winning club. One of the top teams in the Premier League and of course in the world. But the demand at Real Madrid almost every single season, you know, me sure say Liverpool for you to say the one Madrid ne so chain Liverpool. The boy would need to double up to meet expectations at Real Madrid. I know Nana Meshe and one call trophy room near there, the way he was looking at the trophies. Na me train one and who say okay. Now we're back to a place utumu say a normal a wahono a modu, and he will need to do a lot to be able to match the expectations. Because see, we're back at a time Real Madrid for a year in need of a right back, because last season and this season, who say at some point now Real Madrid are bred to get somebody to stand in a right back position. Even if Kavaya back in power, I think hopes is all on Abrantier friend Arnold. And you know, for the player, I think say he has to focus. Some of these things he obey me read your social media. And no in commodity more. Can clearly you can see say he's now matured and may assure say mentally, psychologically, he's in a position to manage some of these things and a better effect I want so at Real Madrid. You know, for me, I think Liverpool should wish him all the best. No more focusing on the players or more assemble for the coming season. Say Jeremy Frimpong, my issue is that he is not a typical right back. He's a winger. And sometimes he's born as a wing back. Right? And to play in that position, you know, it be another Yan said but I mean he's one of the players in the just ended season, at least in the last 2 seasons, Oma Bobo not to the level and Kofoe impressed. He say yes, it's almost done. Agreement between the club Liverpool and Florian Wirtz is done. Now Liverpool should make progress. Indeed, they are trying to assemble some good guys. They should support guys now Erbano and wish Arnold all the best. Kanu, the next thing mention it briefly. Yes. I Medina Medisi from Kakarina. Unim. And the Obeti say Asna Forninam Victor Jokeres. A do baby as you because Amore Manina year Duma was sporting tea. Most likely say or the Nibeba. So what you say? Today is Cunha. At some point there were reports say Jokeres beat me and joining Manchester United. But today the news about fan when you said the guy is not happy at Sporting because club nimpening for SA. The earlier report about SA Ukutabe says 65 million euros. You are good to go. You can capture the player signature. No, that is not the case. They are looking at 100 million euros and nothing less. And according to the report,
Hugo Bayana
so, and according to reports, the guy is not happy. Ama wa commenting crass. There are a lot of conversations or club nima at the right time on one kasa be kasa. But clearly the indication is that when you're happy and when impening for no as a confusion ka crash as here aba omu entem. But Madrid yam say I was a club impening for and manage situation here because Kanu Jokeres ya can who say we also 27 years old. And you know say was starting Abu Bobia wa brewa abraboni mo
Swansea nyina bane na
wa nenamua so what you say enti ebia ne brenie. And I'm thinking that as much as I agree say players boy den and that untumi mfa sikafin bi nkoto obi akokọ be de kwano, okay, they should try to be reasonable so because
on the pricing.
Yes, I'm talking about the pricing. One or two on there. And on say the amount assembly the say guy no work contractor it's valid until 2028. You say if you kakra at least 3 years that's so the ban say club no power so but I'm thinking say also consider guy any age so and then a career I mean no, say United
omusia be free Torino ni Andre Belotti Andre Belotti or hitting from a 100 120 150 ni dia ebomo so at a point half ya dane bench.
Yes, this season the numbers near this season the numbers near I was just going through the numbers and in 33 appearances or not less than 39 goals. But what if he's not able to maintain the same form next season? That's where the issue will be. And
I'm not sure so be better or expecting they will repeat such numbers. I mean, in the Premier League, obviously, dynamics will be different. You don't expect to be free. The Portuguese league in Mwaba, Robert banging 39 goals in the first season, sir.
Yes, me cry there, no. I know you're the potential buyers. I'm looking at the one who is selling. Say numbers near for this season, Tina sir, team CB Beba. If he's not able to match the same fit next season, one way the demand for the player, Ebeko from they said they are okay. The one way are now kobo so more to it, guy news 27 or yini or konenim, and the omulo noma kakra, right? I think 65-70 is reasonable. So say the bear. Obey me movie on. So on also the career now but so about Manchester United at least 2 seasons.
In your personal opinion, if is a better destination among jokers, Arsenal or United, judging from the style of player two teams need now.
My dream me say Arsenal will be fine for him. Forget about the fact say while yeah Juma under Amorim pen and that the manager knows him on also the manager but United environment ni CCR. Oba, so the pressure there, no, even on the manager, no, no, the last few days obedi answer the end this season. Pressure wa come no. Or say lusu Europa League ni crowd they say asem no. And moving into the following season, the demand to win and do very well no. Ebe was slow. So I say, but at least for us now, already second. 2 seasons, right? Most of the players, Ebetna, the manager is still there. So until just 1 or 2 be in addition, and you are good to go. Team chemistry will not be affected that much. But United, you know, today Cunha is coming, right? Yeka, Cameroon,
Mbomo.
They are trying to bring on new guys. It's like a rebuilding exercise. The one way, yeah, now Ankofa 1 season pet. Na fe asemaba nti wo de beka ho asemachiri
Matthias here hospital bi or bremind say ohia cleaner nti wait for immediate employment a cleaner so your ban abema on ye on fa ho but so why ready so be adwuma to ti around bremind chronom sa area ho so busia crew UGC baby na we are interested
we dey here say o akase me pay adwuma no no
we free 0547 21 1048 mama ni say 0547 211 048 0547 211 048 o free sa telephone number ya and be taking it from there. Na ye kam so say krum ha dwade nyina no sisi akwakoye abapamo waterfall 3 miles enti wo hia bibia to a na pese wo shoppie na wo shoppie fili wo dru a space abe park wo ho say on drive so a wo fa trotro bit esi wo shop nanim ho pe enya de so be nante chese 10 meters kra no wura inside enti ho enti de bi ese ho dwade no so convenient empo say won pese obekọ ho na bia wo office wo fie be bia wo bia pese o mo adi dwane brewa wo be frɛ wo mo na wo mo list no na bibia aye kama wo mo tonton nima bebre home appliances provisions furniture toiletries chese nema de e wo hopa ubowura ho na be hu sampa de hu hia bia no wo benya bi wo ho a ti abapa mo se bra na be didwa e wo tafo 3 miles womukro ya na san operate Hyper Plus live band no enti wo hia live band ama ma be grow dwumadi asema ana pese wo di dwa abapa mo la no afre 0593 386 133 0593 386 133 and 0593 391 848. Yanko Santasia Pre, eho, and a GKB Construction and Logistics. One master ye a war. Wamutun construction one yama, form works are. Obey to me, a good concrete floor slab. And can in a concrete floor slab na use no, or see a trim. Branoma form works abe use no kama na bibia kuyi. Na ebani roofing soa, wamutun roofing sheets. Long span, self-lock, and a IBR. Omoye estimate free. What you say? TB Albert all board down so free GK before me ba. Message me be amount free. A carbon bone now me catch. Now face so wood fabrication na obi here that roofing na no so no. Womo e wo bi wo ho a omo ton. Na asoe ho na no adan a yasie wie aboso asiesie mu kama. Fully finished houses yet tuntumbi. And unfinished and uncompleted houses no so yet tuntumbi. Yes, you do certain stages and ye would do on my chewa. Maybe a view on my two foundation, maybe on my sedu lentil, be on my a bruise a baby boss, and be to say, oh, baby, or honma, the opibia benya. And Sasi amounts soon in our patois, Brad GKB Construction, Yasuye, El Santasia Pre. And after your telephone number is so 0246 248 275 0246 248 275 and 0201 366 600. Also, what Japade bimpo now person Toma wa ubetumi edi aba and also betumi afre omo na omuni wedi hu komo. Fearsome 3 Hepa Plus, Pavi and a Plasmos and Rumian say for general well-being. Dr. Ebenezer Ajiman, aka Ebenich, Wano ena Wadiaba. Wasi entwen yare ni anom da bi. Ye nom de boy ho ban free yare ho. Enti ye man nye da dru a ebenom. In fact, odi Hepa Plus ba ko Pavi ba ko Plasmos ba ko say ye nsu ana ne to pae no. Odi twa na wotwe ni nyina wa to me say yes. Aboa wa pomuden ho sempa. Be fight infections amount. Be ma honam no abɔ adwuma ye be ma honam na nya hoɔden. Eba ne sa ubi bia ye adwuma pepepepepepepepepe. So at yase enti nom Hepa Plus, nom Pavi na nom Plasmos. Ne be dia dance ye kyerɛ me. Amanfo pina in fact because the hospitals outdoor it me recommend ma say wo dia ya hwe wi o but unam kwan so na wo dru heba show bia mu a to Hepa Plus, Pavi ni Plasmos na emwa general well-being no. Dr. Benodin Riba, the telephone number is 0542 778572 0542 778572 and 0542 807 907. It's my kitchen restaurant, El Baba Yara Stadium. Traffic light Ninchenwa. Opeso we did feeling out did ya. A ho and I may come for an American and Yamao. Me say, wo ho we two kwan free kro bi so ba Kumasi and apɛ bebia mana kodidi wo mpɛse woni mbegu ase antempara so faka fa pragia fa de obefa bi ebetumi de wakɔ obia na mun kodidi wo ho sanse ho ɛna obedidi awie no no hu sampa wo de ne kɔ baabi ye nti sa wo de ne kɔ nam kwanche baabi a ebia na wantumi anka nkyerɛ ba na ehye ne trim so obɛsra wo Kumasi no wo kɔtɔ boka ɛna mani die me srɛ it's my kitchen say Ghana nnuane amanfo aman so say China fo nnuane nyina no omo tuntum bi wo ho na de tie ne say omo esan tuntum best natural fruit juice a eba in different flavors e be a pineapple, ginger, mango, mixed fruit, tangerine and a orange ni nyina out me bobi actually kama abobi agobo so what you say duada bia wo to catfish wo ho a e chewa aduane free e ka ho Ukuwa da bia ye pizza Wednesday, uto pizza ba kwa unya mienu. Ena ya wada bia banku ni tilapia Thursday, uto 1 plate, udi 2 plates ene beko. So wait me dini nyina wo so a wa wase. Omo tilapia na so bozing. Enti ya na ekoyi pa. Omo 7 local cocktails ni nyina bi wo ho. So bolo asana ne de aka, ope smoothies ubenya bi. Pastries na pa, se cake ni hot dog ni nasefo ubenya bi. Just it's my kitchen there. A Biane World Cup pa and Yansam Kitwa. Tea sanity. Or see baby I will be a Kumasi as a which me from no more delivered Biane pay at the amount. And if 0265 707070 0265 707070 empo omo space omo de ma rent ahun say obese bia event bi bia aware na obese ye reception wo ho mu ye meeting bi so atiase chese bibia mo be hia space a mo betumi anaso be hia space a use no obekọ it's my kitchen no akọ rent ho 0265 707070 Clear Park Natural Mineral Water nsu krogen they say nsu na ba no doors on system ni mu bebre na so na enkoyi sanse wo hwe kwan ya bi mu de na nse social media bo nse nsu no amanfo tete form no mu twa nsu bra amanfo so mo nom a whole fin basa wo mu atro hygiene into the dogs to the dogs I mean kan sa so what I say hygiene pass hunidie omo mfanye hwe but me say Clear Park Natural Mineral Water Chrome has a dear the best nsuo no kama asi kire mfra enso depa so what I say sanze nsuo de utreat ni yie na utukwa form pa twi nsuo na treat ni yie a enso na de bia ni ho nyankopon ebo ya enye papa na me abodie bia papa ba nipa dasani suban nsuo ni bi wo hono mo a emu green no ma twe no ma ye no mo de abadwama nso na manfo anu nsuo ni bi wo hono ma mo de mo amota num sachet ni bi wo hono ya hwe unu wi a rubber no fa nsa fam se bon se mu ay trotro enkoye me say Clear Park number 1 entubenum nsuo se open sachet open bottle ana de DC dispenser so jack de na DC dispenser so numaku ahodo banks schools and radio stations TV stations amokrum ha mon contact Clear Park for me on time delivery oka so mfamra 9:30 kwata 8:50 no ho o do before time our channel no enti Clear Park wo mo chese Ghana hadie Clear Park bibia 0244 041913 0244 041913 ibejina Clear Park so na ye dia ye quick turn aba ye ba stories e wo fie ye ne mo beche na ya kira adwuna fa ho sanse ya me ni anye din a bo no mo sei no ai wo mo sei no anwumre hey squad need you yes anti charity ye chia mo na anwumre bra kwa me ne wife and after free this morning Myla oh fine girl ye chia mo na anwumre ebo aputu oja right yeah aputu oja hono mo mi family ba ko mi senior brother family no omo ye heavy pa mi wo mo na che bibia sho sronza anakovi sa bibia sho sronza yentenimra yentie pavi plasmos perfect series of boa cbts full time and Dr. Amuzu Mamuzu P wonsem nyina amra sisie ye ba na ye de enkomo na to aso
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and the Plaxmox Mr. No, malaria dronana. Anne, say an answer. Who bet ye the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Say a coup malaria morning, Nina. I'm in negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa Plus Mixer, and what do you swabber? Cynthia, I was our immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi,
a support immune system, no.
Not Plasmox, no so, to malaria, no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, a tipaye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 meranomsa. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the Plasmox Mixer, 1 mono, 2 malaria, and Asakura. And yes, I diaco doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A painful about or more manufo and Quadawan in Fiadu Yenunka. Our pharmacist and her bashop.
FDA AJ Jodin Kratwayatu. Hey, Opani, Mashusha watch. Sir, perfect series books here. Oh, my Miko be mamma mano. Oh, Jajai. Abua Wamo say what to make in kind kama. What cabrofo. Wow. Nankunta walk ready. A Jajai. Wonderful. Miss Ghana for GIJ perfect series. At 2 more dear. Jai. No, dear name D4 and a chair woman Pia. Our crutch. Nursery. Any KG. Books Pia. And our science.
creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, nina. Every basic 1, equals basic 6. English, every basic 1, equals junior high school. Ne ban combine store, or nina be English nom and maths nom me say. Books to be anywhere. Perfect series, NB, na GS, and Naka, and so I'm approver into your battle pian koto be maneba.
And that's already here. So could be crab to me. I could chew Akoton. How many students?
Na and look what table one who says we almost have certain mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams at the master schools. A here one more at to form put to a station and crying down so mine. First up, and your mom by beer, your tonto books beer for 0243 2999 38 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your worst future is secured.
Amanfwe, Edroye Heba Center, the Adifufro Biabo. Edroye Heba Center, Edumekua or the Obuasi Bitters, Eba, Yeman, Esa, Amanfo, Yari, Emomubu, Atopa, 5,000. I was at the Obuasi Gringo Bitters, and so by Amanfo Etugusono, what the Ensafufro Biaba, a ginger and Sam, your friend Obuasi 442 Leke. Obuasi 442 Leke, a ginger and Sam, ya didn't bra any hama afra, and I had the ayeb. Pomadianema Musankabi, we are Bema Namunuma Ubabu Atopa 10,000. Emano Sunuma, Omubeti de Sansuna, and Mema Sunuma, Ubedi Ache, Pomadianema Musanka, Obuasi Bitters for ginger, Nibi, a Obuasi 442 Leke, a ginger and Saya di Enubra, any hama afra near Yaye, Pomadianema Musankabi, Onumwa, a Bayon Hujumaye, Omo wants to see Ayawoya, over menstrual pains. Bema Edron Yumra went to Minute Enna, Pomadianema Musanka, Obuasi 442, Obuasi 442, Aya Obuasi Bitters for ginger, our Mode Abba, any drinking sport, beer, Eke and Westia, our Omaganemu, Obuasi 442 ginger, Obuasi 442 Leke, Numbi, Nebu Atopa 10,000, and say, Enyama pen for, Enyama and my Oma Omanu for, and Enyama and Mo Francois only feeding water.
Different flavor from the same blog. Boissy bitters, boissy gringo, boissy for tous les condiments. We a special dream one.
If you say nobody there for the boy for the street, I define for myself. I am in the ways I'm a man coming pen Susie can't see my eye.
Bra ne de kwani ombeka bia ye ntiase ye beji yesika
ka wakoma to yem na nkrofo am so mo ye bada ye be kire mo nyansa
aha boss ni nie
oh Charlie cool down Mr. Munya abutre akwanto ba akoda bia no story ye ntiase ye beji yesika
ye ntiase
na bia ntiase
munya abutre
minua e di asem jama ye twimodi o
bra tie bi mayo
akwanto ba ko epese ye ko ye tua huska da bia no ho nsem foforo
ene mo kama koma ntumu yem na magye nkwa na ba me kan Full-time Travel Consult and Recruitment Limited Amamo. Wait there, no libi, no labalaba. Yedi akwantu huduma nyina. Na ye genu, enti GAD. Ye bo man for mutu kwanko enkura hudo bebre so. Ebi ne Canada, UAC, Germany, UK, Netherlands, Japan, Dubai, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Jordan. Guess what? Krobe ne wo witrim. Fa wo how no dadwe nyina beto Full-time Travel Consult and Recruitment Limited so. Na ye be boa ama wo botaye na abam. Sa so na ye saye birth certificate, passport, marriage visa, student visa, tourist visa, visit visa, work permit, open work permit, hotel booking, appointment date booking, air ticket and reservation, any afofro bebrebe. Yedi yejuma abra e feeling kikawabia anyho. ATGND na yen prices yesika samuso da form boko. Ye wo flexible payment. Onto betime be yen office na ne be dim komo. Na bibia be go through amount. Hwehwe ye na chekwa wo Kumasi. So for life, Complex Road, abra watra JP filling station wa. Anase Work Angels Academy premises. Samsung obet me a friend wa humacho for me 050-416-1729 and 053-289-3025. Full-time Travel Consult and Recruitment Limited. Ya need a so wa kwantuma
Mema etiefo nyina akwaba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic na midredrobia ba yefre no Amuzu P Herbal Mixture eyedura ebua ima eni mema nyina
na oba pampa no ohye efi na seba no obehia amuzu p heba mixture oba insuo basa egu no ono so behia amuzu p heba mixture oba bi a otie mi na se ne hene pa di ono so insawansawa agi na kosokuma boso ono so behia amuzu p heba mixture oba otie mi anejun so no pampan pa no ohye edi akire ba ono so behia amuzu p heba mixture min kan se jun so bia ense nsuo ba se ojun so na se ne kala no eni e darkish more yellowish na pampa no ohye omu a e kire me se ekekaye eya ba ojun so numu enti pa amuzu p na enu mu e die na chika sei anase hunam ne ya ono so nko pa amuzu p nonom bema so a otie mi a odwon so mu papa ye ono so behia amuzu p heba mixture bema bu ha odwon so wie na bi akam wo behia amuzu p heba mixture dwon so ade dwon so a oti de kakra se ugun nsuo na se ya nko a na oti a uhia amuzu p heba mixture ensese bema dwon so na moja di akire ba enti bema dwon so na dwon so moja di akire no ko pa amuzu p no mu na sa ni na afiri ho bema na dwon so e bon kan uhia amuzu p heba mixture obi se doc eya na nsuo totoro afiri bema no ba se bi chim kakra na abegu ano white uhia amuzu p heba mixture insawa agi bema na aboso uhia amuzu p heba mixture se ba se uhwe aba no emu ya uhia amuzu p heba mixture obi se doctor emehwe ano ahono mesrew enye hwe ahono nyina na yankwe baba so mu ati mo hwe ahono enti bema ne hwe ahono onko pa amuzu p no nyina twetwe nko obi se doctor medware wi a na me hu nyina ya me hene ase ahwe apia gu me so bema wo sa ha nyina no obehia amuzu p heba mixture doctor amuzu we midun so wi a na se ju so ni bi tamayase the same amuzu p no ene ese edise adwuma no ope doduo na atudi a ewo heba shop biara mo ewo pharmacy drugstore any heba shop biara bi wo ho se doduo pa na ope atudi a no ba yaso ye na otafun hia so amuzu junction be moro market no tafun hia so amuzu junction be moro market so okumasi a no akodani heba misi heba pedan ko mu 2% tombi akra mu ko kanshi dragle mu bi sana na bo wache kings work repash na tinatet opa amuzu puse mi se bi afra mi na 0247 776743 0247 77 67 43 amuzu p heba mixture mauji hiochalo
ensana nubinasha no manambo ensa ben no amuzu bitters
wose
amuzu bitters
twaso 102.9 Sports.
So enie yankwa anime na afi yemfa nkomo aka no entoam so Nigerian footballer born a club football for AC Milan ewo Italy and waba back on holidays ewo Nigeria na obedru ye no so no unze ombedru sa na I was for all the support awenya wo community na we pay back to the community and giving back to the community na wakakoto Pragiama Kumaku 20 around American was me Samuel Chukwueze and what church in one number no come anti 1 2 sounds 01 02 05 near Makumaku 20 watch chama boys no free tia Samuel Chukwueze Empowerment Initiative ti boys no the chewa was a fabobra twi mumfa manfo mo bia mfa mokro no mo bia ntwini basabasa akogye license na register letri nefa bomb ho bra eye wo dia o dia chew ma jo say uye sales ama wa ho uye sales awo ma wa ho enti Samuel Chukwueze chese nyame so ena waye sa doye unze Osimhen so koye bi onso kwachiche bi chiche ennuamo ne ma bebre bi ananu ade ye aha yeah footballers ne dia ya namze omuye mu anu ba ku bia be bibi na adade ma Nigeria fo no mo ko break say dia omu ta koye action pa enti Samuel Chukwueze wono unze party bo enkra tournament bi wa Accra Tuba Astro Turf no so e dia unze Namoro Tony Mumuntana Kamarat coach Kamarat team no omo wo be mbobi aha eno so wo the scouts free abrochiri abrofo bebre bi aba a omo ti ase picky players a onso betimi aboa wo mo na omo so etimi start a career in football. I mean some of these things ya na a shame crime pa say unya sika no wan van nwinam waje ase on na busuan fo nko ani wan van kwayo baza wada asem bia ono so make sure say oba invest in the future generation no ti yemo Thomas Partey abaso na yemo all other players are omuba holidays are wo meto omu nsem eye bibi e de boa bibi omo sha se free no ya na very 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 good. All right, picture we so trendy pa picture of Pep Guardiola, Steven Appiah, Roberto Baggio omu days Brescia or Italian Serie A anymore. Say Pep Guardiola all right, Appiah ni jina mfimfini Tornado and Roberto Baggio. Baggio's on a sell penalty 94.
Yeah.
US 94. The Steven Appiah squad ni namfu foni omu we table of men. They say Pep Guardiola bobo ria Appiah betumi afa phone a friend say Pep and then they were bobo pa and then the team no bobo pa tactics na yepa. Yes. What you say? Connections yani hia pa o bompa ya so nyankopon bompa ya so nyankopon say all my connections because you see Ghana how nam no uni connections abra asasi zo angaza uni connections a obre so sanity. All right, and the former captain of the Black Stars Steven Tornado Appiah on any ex-teammates picture we trendy pa Brescia El Serie A in those days we 2000 and I think 2002-2003 season, yeah. 2002-2003 season. Pep Guardiola
no Cologne.
Appiah Cologne.
Yes, from Cologne. Ewo Brescia. No, I think from Parma.
Parma, okay.
And Cologne.
Okay.
Until from Lune, no. And the following season, called Juve.
Juve. And so no coffin about you. All right. My voice you mudim pen o. We see abruwa bi na obo akoko mpe kwa ozu onsi so da. Yeah. Wo de ka de ope. Yeah. Wo de wo yeah. Mo ga se wiase no ne na e sha se. Difference aba mo social media o. Friends sign. Yeah, do mo mu kunipa da zu kunipa. O mo bunipa zu kunipa. O mo bunipa ma fu tubotom ne ne fritete asa wo ntwam da. Ni nyina wo. That here. All right. Eja do bitters. Ebe boa nti ya num bididi. Sanse wonu mu ato na ntumi didi na hia appetite papa. Eno ane eja do bitters. Eja edu bitters. It's a Ghanaian alcoholic bitters they are extracting from the natural plants and herbs the natural plants and herbs and a share a dry. The alcohol kakra bia som. Nti wonu mu a ebeboa be ma wan hoden wonu mu nwie nya complaints say wuti dwaw ene chese nim dabi eboa etwiti yare ahudo bebre be ma na oba watenka unama tenka wo fom e wo fom pa ya no watwa jadu bitters low libido ho asem na mekan and our sexual weakness so a jadu bitters sisi yare ni koko ni nyina beko sport bia ukwa abenya jadu bitters mo am penu duduom no mo mfre 0244 674 927 0244 674 924 and afi so Amuzu garlic bitters ebe boa papa. Yes, ebe boa. Na eja do bitters no. Wanu ma wie na waye obi bia wie na e wo so san ho yare nkitinkiti bi so no wape Amuzu garlic bitters no e dia socket ho. General body pains honam nyina ya ya sora no pass honam tutu one na yi na de share mattress na bi. Srade na je honam na boso amamoja ntumi nko de wo say ko ba ne sa e the pressure stroke any diabetes na audio bebre na na eba no Amuzu garlic bitters blood pressure no be ba form sugar no be ba form moja betumi akobe bia wo say ko bia stroke patients na mo dia improve vision obi a wontumi na Amuzu garlic bitters mesi no madroi na be damase na da Dr. Amuzu ase na da nyame ase da nyina ya ase zanze droda no worship ai kama pa na okọ bebia tonton no ni nyina enye nakra na wo de offer Dr. Amuzu e wo 0247 776743 0247 776743 na bibia aye kama didi wo Olus Kitchen aswansi sila heye SD asori da nanimo e ho na be hu Olus Kitchen enuane papa fie no Olus Kitchen anwere ame nche idi on a CEO of Olus Kitchen aka Oluman yes and Iron Man
Iron Man is mention
oh yeah me so
Iron Man
Iron Man yes fifi no
brutal
Iron Man to me yo bankuni tilapia no bi no ma o je ne bebrebe bi ni sa ne manwema no ne
say o anu asa de pe aka ho ma
wow
nice to na prince so na shebe bi a catfish no
yeah your boy juma brutal correct pa enti Olus Kitchen aswanse ye ibra ne bedidi be die mo be di bankuni tilapia so ati ase be di ye be catfish tilapia ya ne say catfish no so o kama brutal so this year no say no the demand was so pa these days or to tilapia ne bi to say catfish so no mo to catfish no na ekoyi pa no kwado sa de French fries nkitinkitin kakra bi hye ho ni ade ni leaves ni veggies oh jack olumu ya heavy pa na event bia wo ye bia wo hia aduane in bulk bia mo ba be general meeting bi general assembly bi mo ye convention mo ye birthday party ye wedding bibia dodo bia wo hia bia no aba wo eche so be so mbre aduane a o mo ye delivery frɛ wo mo 0244 701 675 0244 701 675 Vema Plus Limited Nonia 4 Prostavite capsules Ojunson 10 yen nansora no pano ajunso be 8 9 10 be sorry sa minua pe Prostavite nenum Ojunson e kan no anye faster utimi yogu hu obi so ono ma or trouble in starting urine se bia or Johnson obe start ya mana bano obe chimsa ema obi so ono ma Johnson bi no bon se bi en etne fa ne sre ho a na se ebi kamu afi na eba enye normal ba cho pedro no wa wo so no chese uti pains after say ono oba hia ma wie o wo de ho sane o feeling bi ase onya bia wanya wie ba ka de aka afi bon so be ma no ya na se oh jack eye Prostavite ena be boa wo ena wo de no urine no Johnson no color bi na unhu color ni yie ena pampan bi de akire no so unhu ni yie a wa dry Prostavite capsules ono mo ade X drive aba se memma ho odensem no enyina yie onum X drive F driver wo cha mukua simple be boa adwuma pa X drive capsules no ena little capsules oyema onmo amama age honam na boso obi ananum enka wonanum mesra opebi nom e ha adwen pa esanso animguase e feri se obekasa nipam na obi atwe ne ho dinat capsules e madro chimamu ha obi ano no anum bi na sort out mesra Prostavite X drive lito any dinat ni nyina no wokọ herbal shops bia mu kumase ya bebia obenya bia to bebia timen ka free Ghana ha bebia no ebi e wo honom ana de free Vema Plus 4 0244 370702 0244 370702 now yanko yensem no so coach William Afuakwa of Young Apostles ne interview na oni sika FM for year ya kan say wo mu coaches ndi o mu di teams na chikake na mum matches ne de ye referees no any team mpanimfo no na ebo matches no yentie
ade ba ko no say coaches ndi di team na chikwa o team ni mpanimfo no mbo ma de o mo no referees The referees no kwaya na mo say into omuka na mo deserve say me into omuka.
Sound.
Na scared the players o makwaje.
Referees no.
The minute score line for me what I heard the first score line was the last match against Bichim.
My last game on boys.
Yes. And I heard it was 1-0 for Bichim. That was from Wednesday to Thursday, And I'm telling you because Wednesday Friday I'm coaching because of Eid, Until me say coach, you say 1-0 Emma Bichim. I'm so sorry.
I want to catch you.
One of the supporters of Okrumo.
And I catch you.
Never catch me. And the kind I'm kind say at the end of the chair and also sign a man for it intino or my kind of bet.
Supporter no.
And I heard it was 1-0 for Bichim.
And sana lubina shano manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Twaso.
Yes, William Afuakwa. Yana kopa ne squad ni nyina se ekura bonza mu nyina na cheze Abraham mo ni yes I interview William Afuakwa na no na Gerald Damwa Domfe Ura Domfe ba no right ona ye omu CEO no
Ura Domfe ba penyin no
wakasa fa ho but before a bit ti on no de no there was an earlier allegations via Lady B here. She is reported to be one of the WAC for no wives and girlfriends for no. First now be a team don't make money for. Bizawa.
Yes, I'm going to team bomb crab.
Yeah.
That
like say players ni bobo na abun so mo girlfriends no mo wives no. Omo nyina te fa ko. Bibiri no mo support omo. Me mani hu tama na brekum Chelsea. Omo ye Bechem Chelsea no number matches so sunya no mi hu bi ma hu bi wodoma ma hu bi obrekum
Golden City Arsenal
what you say
unim de gu sade no unim
obi twese e kira na
ose
me interview bi na
cross pollination
twese e
enne gu sade no
me koye popular interview pa wodoma me ne apa ne ko na ye go Ash Good ene aduana Sa season na Shapiro coach omo no. Jay Sapon. Coach Ediana Stars. Omo sa season na Kimveza omo ni omo komo we na. Mo ye protest bia. O ze Ediana Stars we.
After the late Hebertado. We say Jay Sapon na
take you over. Very good. That was around 2013. The early 2013.
Yeah. 14 at Kimveza court.
Yeah. Yeah, poor match na Lawrence Latte once on the board draw doma. Maybe na start here points critically. As good crab say sada no zon come show mo but omo nya la ku ba na bo pu ni ade no ye draw.
That na wo he.
Na mo Storm. Ni apa.
Storm e fe osunya ni.
Na ye bazawa raba ko say hey players no. Hey omo so me to playing west. I mean to me can from am. Or accuse players and say, "Oh, for matches, do." Every another players no.
Yeah.
So I interview. I think I'm sending my Wallace, Monzo boy. And then I think Mickey of Kesben. Monzo boy. There be. And this is an allegation for Fraba. NT assistant in Sama. What can for Young Apostles management team in home?
Yeah, the Omoka level 2 man.
Dear Young Apostle, it's you, Young Apostle, team owner of Young Apostle, the technical team of Young Apostle. I'm doing this video for you guys. 6 months, poly 6 months, moon to your players. Whilst they are doing hard work on the pitch. What when you answer at Tom, Mumatch, my vision, Shamamu discounts, that's come to hear my players. What did you guys use the money for? You are breaking your moon. A moon could fear you. I am of someone bubble, no, a moon banner. Have you guys forgotten about that? So 100 200 I'm sure months I say you're breaking so and what are they going to use that 100 or 200 to do? What are they going to use it for? Tell me, why are you guys so ungrateful? We are heartless. If you don't have money to build a team, don't build a team. Most of the guys in the camp, it's not because of a money car and I'm because of the passion, because of the love for the football, that's why they are there. You guys are treating them like animals. What kind of sort is that? I have players who from team boom. Now we very wicked on the team. Can we have mistakes? Say last match, I come with team boom. Now come on, Bob. If anything come out of Mama 6 months moon to Omukai, how are they managed to eat? How? Most of the money is because the man, but most of the team owners they don't have money. But when they see big news, they give money to the ladies. We know all this. Heartless people. The players and Bobo Yanamo Yamato. Do you guys take up the players? For 6 months, I'm going to break on. What are they going to eat?
All right, so Sanity. Now to the CEO of Young Apostles, Gerald Damwa Dumfe.
Yeah, the Omoka the 2 months. The man or mono to go no. Yes, sir. Omonje at CNT, and it's not 100 cities, and not 200. It's not part of the contract. Yeah, the moment within June, you prepare to send on music at the Mobia at the moment. And the other moment is not part of the contract. CNT will be on Franco.
All right, I don't know. Now, me had my question, and I'm FA Cup final no Basso, Kotokoni Golden Kick, and air ball. Karim Zito, and I head coach Emma Asante Kotoko.
It's very, very difficult because mostly, aside even the name given to the competition itself in Ghana, that Ubiano Ubiano, it's the name befitted the competition itself because all around the world, you might see a smaller team taking out the bigger teams. So it's like the younger teams use the intrinsic motivation to play the game, the desire to play against the bigger clubs. They motivate themselves while playing Kotoko, while playing the bigger club. So that makes it very, very difficult. So seriously, if you don't change your approach and you do the normal one, you will fail. Because it is not easy, you will fail. So that makes it very, very difficult. We beating them is nothing. But if they have the opportunity, it's something. It makes them great, it makes them this. So that is the most difficult part of the match we are going to play. Because, as I said from the beginning, they don't care. But all what they care for, let's go and play a video. And you will see that if they were to meet their own, they wouldn't even intensify their game like that. But because it is a bigger club like Kotoko, they want to come out and then cause some sensation so that people trust them, people do this. That makes that competition very, very, very difficult. Not only in Ghana, the whole world. So until you play and finish, you can't hit your chest and say this or that.
All right, so Sanity, and Odeka Kraswa Tuja, Ediamas and Tukotokachita for ahead of the final.
This is a bigger chance for us to make another history, to go back to Africa, to which every Kotoko player wants it, that we should go back to Africa. So without them, it can't be possible. They should come in their numbers and then to cheer their boys to victory. That is the only thing we needed, because this is another opportunity for us to go back to Africa. And until we go to Africa, we've not achieved our objective, because Kotoko became popular with Africa. Every year during our time we go to Africa, even play the finals twice. So this is what has been there for a longer period. What makes Kotoko great is the achievement. They've choked, that makes them great. And one of the achievements is the FA Cup. I remember I played and won, and today we are going into it again. And for a period of about 10 years, Kotoko could not make it either to the FA or the Champions League itself. So this is a big opportunity for us, all Kotoko family, to come together and rally behind the club to achieve this feat, so that we announce Asante Kotoko back to Africa again.
All right, so head coach Karim Zito na Yeten and Kanu, and now so communications director of the club, lawyer Samuel Safuduku Esquire, Edeka Kratuja. Afa Kinsia Basso no home.
Double be I don't know. The FA Cup, the President Cup can double no any avenue. The champion grab can one here, Jack on a quite double crama. In the league, unfortunately, necessary KG with all the players be here, be as an KG. By Nema and Cosa de Epe, Nema be Ekutai, but in KG because we still have the opportunity to showcase Kotoko Africa. That's the most important thing. The league is gone, and it's quite unfortunate. We apologize to our supporters, no BS. Enjoy Osha signs any investment for winning the league. But our master the next trophy the FA Cup. Let's say the PC supporters. That's no money in here. And nothing as our FA Cup win at all costs. Let's say it.
And Sana Nubinasha no manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Twaso.
Right. And official launch of the 2025 President Cup on the course. So, is confirmed. Hearts of Oak near Asante Kotoko Nebebo. Nyamia Adumoa game in the Bebaso on the 6th of July. 6th July. And I can't say Nebaso. Now, Major more confirm venue. Accra Sports Stadium.
Presidential Cup there.
The Accra Sports Stadium. And a match in Bebaso. Hearts of Oak versus Asante Kotoko. The normal lunch here. But I think the only issue has got to do with the date of the game, no, vis-a-vis how our clubs no planning on pre-season next animal. 6 July means next month year season. Meanwhile, they say you know has good. For Hearts of Oak, almost season over. Kotoko just one more game, no more season up baby here. Now. Kotoko bet me started pre-season earlier than other clubs, no. Based on the fact, say, on the GFA Cup, no man is on Africa. So man GFA Cup now fine, but some GFA Cup now, I was almost started pre-season in term. How many goal stars? Almost starting term. Because more competitive games in term. Edge other clubs, no. So I'm there. Omit me for this. I'm prepare for the President Cup. But me buza say, house if one no my break, you know. That point, you know, our match in the no. I was saying, that point in Muhona house, ebe regroup for pre-season. But the American, no, meaning say, obitima here. Am I communicating?
Meet you, but say ye started league in term there. I make remember 1 or 2 games be answer na Africa no almost started Africa games.
No, last season, Tamana clubs nebo Africa na ye started league. Zobe kaya. Media Samatex ne
Samatex ni Swatema.
Swatema on bo Africa ni starting league.
Last season,
yeah.
We say yes started free prelims no. And san waba the next phase no.
Okay.
To be the cabo games and sana main tournament na started.
No, but so money you postponing omu games bio.
This season
you postponing omu games bi so Atreman okay say omu de no omu ne Kotoko no. Ewo boase no. I think say no omu free Africa ni mukra ansa no omu bebo.
Say you be postponing.
You postponing because na ya start league no. The time I know was omu ne Kotoko bono. It was not the exact. They say that said date no boy.
Okay.
But it will still remain say one more game before we go Africa.
Well, and I'm because say start league in term there. Omit me a game or 2 before.
All right. So, but for now, they confirmed 6 July Hearts versus Kotoko or Accra Sports Stadium for the President Cup. All right. Dimonza.
Yes. Last season 2024-2025 CAF Champions League na me pese me hwe the date na omo starting matches no CAF Champions League, you know. So almost started the qualifiers, you know, from August and almost started. So it means you started Africa, no, before you started league, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So and 2 teams, you know, so every more earlier. Because I say for Samatex they almost started on first game. So many dreams in a boy. Omo born wo
Oka league, you know.
Make a league, you know, many dreams here were Accra. So almost started league, you know. And Africa, no prelims, you know, almost started, you know, around 16th August.
Mm-hmm.
And it means you started Africa, no, before you started league, you know. And we are sure said this time so we starting around August, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
So we started around August, yeah. Then
first round of Africa Champions League started on the weekend of 16th August. Until here, Samatex, our year representation was starting the first game 18th August.
Which is Sunday.
Victoria United. I'm going to win 1-0. Until the first game of boy on the 18th of August. Sure.
All right, demand that twas way.
Okay, Kanu, interesting. Your league now and but a home sensem ne de ba na eba.
and lady no mo so e hwan a
or a friend of the club you fan say
or a concerned
Casa no friend
yeah,
of the club.
Young
or
apostles
a friend of the players.
no.
are all young apostles
Oh,
Hey, you
catch
work
us
at
all
board,
me
no.
me a founding member.
Oh, say no bit me a trade into 2 months akem.
Oh, and it be a salaries in there me follow here.
Oh,
But say me a founding member. The entire me visa sans a lady no. Kanu a bit me aba say be a footballers and a players in be cry be a bako ye na damfo. Through that and onya sa information no. Edi fro. And Kanu asem de eba utwa ha no utwa ha utie indi kwan say utie one side eja one side. And I say utie one side kwana e wo so unsu busa questions bi a e betimi abo ama issue no we hu ni ye kan e possible say bi a lady no say ne ye kan no e bi o wadamfo wo team nim e na adamfo no so ono na ohwe no e bi a ne DDMs kasemu pe utie ne nsema o kana and e possible so say bi a ye tria players ne kakra na Kanu ebi oba no player na enka nkyere no ebi ana katua no oje a enso no so okoledi ne ho a na ebi ankomokura no aka kyense oh still omuntua ye ka o ebi nsu a na yetua ne ka yehu bi bebre yehu bi nioma bebre Kanu players there omutimi yesa memi se mitimi nya complaints ebi okra obo ho na obi bra ana obi manager afrel o say player isi yentua ne ka meanwhile akra ne ya yetua o ka be 3 days ni waje ni sika no ebi esika na enso no but opebi wo fie e de aka ho nti no afrefie say yentua ye ka o so that efie nso obenya den kakra de aka ho no de ahye ne botom te bia player no me sure say again wa milk na ache anase bia wa jibusia bi kra won again nche o pe kakra ma me bosome so a yetua ye ka me de be ma wo lady ne expect say bosome aso e wo say okobusa na yentua ye ka o yentua ye ka o sa de wo say players nso de Kanu omo time bi kra omo ka enim se bia radio so metimi aka wo say omo timi ka se bia wunya adamfo bi o ye wura kra otimi boa paun anaka no nti bi da
wura von yes kuma de usi sunu ampe wura von ya se kombe kun obi ba wura von da
so enti lady no men ka se
oh David
umba wura biada
ani wabre
ai mabro abra gumpa
so nti a possible e bia nipa no because I don't want to believe say young apostle 6 months Kanu yentu omoka and American no men ka say bia de damwa e kan say 2 months no because me ni fact no ho so the American no tell say by 6 months there I don't want to be na league no credit how many months neighbor say starting league September October November December January February March April May May and June o da me fan say June May and say 8 months tinacha say 2 months penny to omoka and onim young apostles there no so problem a yenyina ni problem omubenya along the line whereby the financier of the club enimadu one the team owners no and I say the team owner ura don feshele mpele enya issues and I say omunya problems until now kra no issue no ba nyina enimadu enye den en contribute to the team so adani problem e wo ho mo twen o league ya endi no o mo twen se mpanyfo be den e be free case no no ma kan wi to the extent that team no cra accounts no according to enimadu kwa na ye signatory enti issue ne ba no na wo se sikasem no nioma etwentwen so kakra enti yes a true say young apostles along the line omunya financial problems there but again no musa ne boy ni and anadam for no boy young apostles no
omusa ni ye ebia na entesa issue we ba me amebra penyi Absalam Yakub share ni experience bi ewo ye WhatsApp group ani ewo the same thing is here player bi no boni we bi ase na owo girlfriend ye radio presenter the moment a salary ni be delay and I say yin tu omo kan no won so amane filler no ma break you omo radio station but ye tu omo ka dia Kanu eno de on kan kire no emma ne nka no radio so say ye tu omo ka so nti sa de ende etesi
I say no no ye normal
o say normal there be normal you have to pay meba you have to pay meba yentu ya no oh there be
you have to pay
meba
and you have paid
meba the salary no me ntu ya wa ba be kan radio so it's only fair say yetu ya mana no obeka no radio so
that same month
story na
very good
say story na me be kan say yentu o mo ka no yetu ya it's only fair
that's fine
yes and a responsibility and ontu ya na obetena radio so kan enti yetu ya no o say oh story na enrich ye be ye no say new edubiase for yentu o mo ka no and na yetu ya mo it's only fair because ye dwuma no balance e was say ye balance nso enti again no Kanu medium who said na damfo no we younger apostles no ena ebi on Kanu krenche no onhwehwem yie because 6 months there opanyi menye sure say e possible say ebe timi sisa still on younger apostles hey ko jafo akwa ma mencha na enwumre minim say sam rotie because oyobi o 30 show no pan no unso no
ko I sack myself
there be hot short term short free or no Legon City's coach no coach na former House of Folk Legon City's House of Folk coach na there be any champion this Muslim yes yes
Omar Abdul Bashir
o free ho no o na coach afọ akwa e na call you timi e mo so ba ye Kanu ye born on nyoma bebre wo mu nti ebi ansam no mote a e wo se mu busam yi me experience bebre also okoduru be chem kromo supporter ne kan so we dey enye Kanu unim say me no mienu ye betimi aboye match e bia Kanu FC ne Awa FC boye game by na obi a fix game no and also obi a manipulate game na me no enya we
possible
entimenim say bia coach afọ akwa ebe kan say okoduru kromo no e bia be champion bi kra ne catch him so oh game ni de eye 1-0 na supporter de send ye supporter na kan asem
the same supporter no kan asem ma igina so the banning as good players ni they can say interlies ni officials ni ade me wa say no some ko duru no omo te say amanfo kan obo ase wo me boa according to player na Hamza my friends
defender no
Tala is different as me Musa on no say omudru obo ase no o say amanfo kan krumo say 5-1 into ono say 5-1 no say 2 come and 7-1 in igina so the banning players
ba kan we do call say 1 na kabechem enhye say
3
on she 3 na 3 na enye te na 1-0 dia panyi so e de bibia anim Kanu me hu situation whereby 2 teams airball me crowd me nka 2 teams can face a game team no ye ne airball na team ni players on the field omo ne ye players ni communicate say bia oh mo mpanyifo nka bibia ankyere mo mpanyifo nka bibia ankyere mo minim say ultimate point na say say bia me wan so no ye nso ye ball na ye kwa akobo bibia ni ball nim anti ye pon game no then na player ba ko ba me nchen ye bobo nya na omu players ni bi busa say ade mo mpanyifo nka bibia ankyere mo enam say mo be bobo no ye kan obi kan bibi kyere mo o se da bi and in this case like player ni bibia to ni tirim ana me boa say bia the opposing team and I said the other team no ebi o ma ba be hu ye ene akasa but meanwhile ye players no kra bobo no munim say obi ankan bibia ankyere mo and in this case you know obi betimi kura ko gina bebi akwa say oh game we kura na bibi wo meanwhile no na bibi anim saa game ne ye kwa we but ye wini ye enti ke bia ke lusu ya ka ebeba be ye asem eden eda ho nti at times no nsem ne de ka no obetiti bebre but entisa nti me em won say coach afọ ko ka say ye game ne de ye referees ne club officials wo mu na ebo game no em won say bia o kwọbọ ball no una we coach of younger apostles anameboa e bia owura donfe e ka che o say game a ye koboyi bechem for be share 1-0 e bia damoa being the CEO e ka che o say game bechem be share 1-0 then no one who say if free club official ho then ubo say there's at least some evidence of match fixing and I say betting bi and I say match manipulation ba ukodru kromo na bechem supporter mum ka che o say ball ne de ye be share 1-0 na abema kan we o de ko share club official say oh na bechem that oh na oh say any say sadia Kofi league how many times now utena haka say nations ni go stars e be endi in a draw no say endi in a draw
and ba media man studio anka 1-1 and say 0-0
and so we can say draw and to so draw no any that means uremu ana someone uremu
there be say media maduma mi ye ni me hwa na my projection so and I mean who team me and me nka say e bia me say more likely to be a drawn game e bia me ma home team no double chance win and draw but so be a emphatic say ball no a 2-1
there be in this case also 1-0 1-0
na 1-0 and I go bia me
unse Kofi me no ya adwen e bia in the case of a
Ashgo 3-2
in the case of in the case of Ashgo ne omo say 5-1 so what I say but 5-1 there say esia enwanwa by Kofi 1-0 say bechem share younger apostles 1-0 e wo bechem aba
awa onim say games ni bi o ha
we dey
na just say platform so 1-0 odd eso chain 3-0
and I make us Scandi yes me no ya
team bi one 1-0
what dey be na o die o say o no dey
no okay for the benefit of a moment team bi one 1-0 odd no e was so chain even 3-0 menjiro mu ana
oh me tie pa
say likely say goals no bebre beba match no na wutwa one goal per the amana and there's a betting site who say and only most likely outcome and at the end most likely and an order so to under ni bi o ha say Man City kwa akobo Emma say Brentford no transfer under 1.5 ebe was right say we transfer Man City be should be even 4 it was our game
yeah
it say 1-0 no the facts of the matter ne say results no was it manipulated it doesn't matter how many goals a bad game
Scandi we can't hide away from the facts the league ni clean
and no there
there's
no doubt
anytime be raise allegation be say the hold water no
there's no
Premier League mu La Liga no one who could because Barca before Barca match be say Barca be 1-0 ye pon na 1-0 because akwa win boom
me
how do you na bumpe
because of me there ni say kebi akodru bechem ho e na agama be hu no say Kofi afọ akwa game media was say shem 1-0 e bia Loziko ana say bia Francis e na be hu ana Osei wire ana itu ahene so e be hu no ka say game ni say na ekọ e na eba mu a then e carry weight pa ba wo say supporter e na be shia e ka che wo say so ehona me emu nwa kakra
ko tu mu nchene say bia ye ka kire ese bo no e be 1-0 ho na ka kire o si e bia meeting manager na be ka kire say ye me share one and I said the opposing team no and ni ye be ka ase bo no e si e share one e betu mu nchene o be kai try doing it no for one weekend 10 Premier League games no e bi okura na o predict correct score
yeah
the correct score na amamu no team no cast on the baby no or no answer winning 10 games in 1 week. And raise eyebrows because results no the predictions no or a match you know. And yes, be any pajamas are trial. Behind the scenes there will be investigation by a be link say the prediction no based on information be earlier on internet the predictions in the BEM. The difference between match fixing and a mere prediction, I don't know. So Kofi Tan was a Samatex, a Basham Fancy Nations 2-0. Nebum 2-0. And then the 2-0 here. But as to say no lead Bintin or the car 2-0 on album. And I say coincidental as well predicted 2-0 on album. I want a point no. But you see, Sir Clive licensing board no. And no muntie. See or why near say ye ABA Kotoko every Kumasi because there are some other attachments we are on your moment man it is stadium no more improvement more approval and you know ebi onko starting free oboase na all restore the corner near the waba where you Accra so folk enko eyi Lagos Sports Stadium because stadium na wa Accra no a meet club licensing regulation near you free stadium one near the Noko baby and near man kasapa here it will game no club license for the beyond Yakohe stadium we Yakohe park we no at what point any in the league and yeah course now or mutimi finding out about some of this information that clubs need to into because the integrity of the league is at stake, especially when we somewhere integrity officer at the GFA on them. Dear Juman in the course of the season, oh yeah. None on the side tobacco I say at the time and another Benyon a year ESCO member. None the club has access Elbow Premier League for 7 months need to play a Biaka club. 7 months on record. Need to play a Biaka. When yet the case now, young apostle Diana, Ababa will be the French Abeka, Yen Edging watching, I say it be a bit my ampan and ampan. 7 good months, ESCO member, into your end. Somebody calls himself as integrity officer or just salary. But he's not seeing, say, those individuals are rational living organisms, or be person or be survival rather than Zubu. No rational living organism and or a means to survive. Obejai no Ujai no you are not rational. See an enam we sabi nke wi nipa nam na ya. Na wo wojere e wo ma be ye num etifie. Na kom dem na kom no be kun 5 ni na e only rational say mbachi ba kwa kunare. See wi nipa nam kwa de ya. E se mukum ba ko na mo we na mo survival. Ada say 5 ni na mo ti ase say kom de yen. Aduane ni wo ba se nyina ewu nti ne agya ne ewu. Enu ti na ba hwe animal kingdom no. Expedition to animal kingdom no wildlife no. Na abo bi a chene yon ho abo because ompene so no kom kunu. It is there in the course of the season, no? Yeah, to make sure that the integrity of the league no be at stake. But a nuance stadium, grass ashe, and konyensiwo, and I say security protocol be it you be free in the stadium. Asa club license in the juma ye okruma no. But ye him say the salary structure, the other bonuses ni nyema ka ho nyina e ma place intimate adwemufan ya enu no ogitu mu se obebo be kwa heroes no de nti ogitu so obebo kimfesa de ogitu mu so obebo kotoko no ene se oba ye promise ne se ye be ma na ebia 6,000 a month u wini match ye be ma 400 cedis se sanya mani ni hope eye only ubet ma predict say emma the output na wo hwe free npa ko no nsanka se ne nsa beka nso ko a ebia no nyam wo bi free ba bi ntia the same thing and the course we league nim say referees are got 22 weeks ya bought 22 rounds of games e wo league nim near the referees ka and club license for who say okay league managers e who say you okay integrity officer no te efi ho e who say you okay near bo league na sa de ko enu nti and be ma coach kwan amana be allegation na wo ye no say match officials which is the referees no any club officials in the games no but at the end why no say referees no association so coaches no association o ka ho a eso mo twe na so esen ko kasama no ho but to cut that cast that image no abonten say ye nyina league ne abonye here and yebo if sorry to say fragile sa na etimi manipulate wo position eku ani odwuma wo ya don't men traso nko obi de so cause of course coaches nyina wo mu wait ekro mo minim club administrator bi awa ha nko oboa me so Kofi doctor we ref no doctor no Dr. Imoro
Osman
Dr. Imoro me wa club official bi o ka che me say ref no because of the human the was conducting no to approach him kwa how you not think of it so your club officials no want to say yes we about game sa ne ma ne ma ni bi etete na bonte no the respect awa wo mu for him and in the jumo yint no e difficult class obeya so de ne kasa eti sana ref coaches no so tie coach bi wa for what he has earned for himself wa for na juma be difficult so be ka chen say fa Kofi Labita nchen na fa sikapa ekobobo and yiji Maradona film na fa Kanu bra it is a weight ne so and then to obitimi manipulate e wo adwuma wo yemu a memma ni look like sana coaches ni nyina tie throughout the game na and the league na yebo no na sen ko kasa mo no and adem so oye no the danger woman say we wi adwuma na
me just say we dey say I sack myself
there be enya honko na ho na be fo adwuma bi coach you cannot even if it is true can you the only time say who say some of these damning secrets will be revealing no or a referee no retire or your coach no retire or your player no retire whilst you are actively being involved in the process no and no can be sometimes anonymous and now pe to say obi awuje di uje Kofi Labidi uje say scandal di na be di nkomo knowing well say scandal quarter radio so molding but obetuma use information ade man no aye na submission obi ehun say e ya ampa sa ade na all ka no esi ampa but to appear in a live interview what ho awanim wom accepting that game ne ebonu kurum ha no coaches emmobi the license A any license B ne de na eye nyina no opa sem fa so bi ani so ko oboka ko license ni nyina wi a obetena ho a enyo na ba be coach o club official and referee akwa arrange game any abo na out wo if your job was well manipulated at the time and now ye adwuma fair deal and the way o si kasa no so no ebema any other person ebe linking straight to baby o free any baby a wapia free as a coach no your immediate job now where no and at this time what soil the image of club na you find young apostles no because the last official job and I say involvement they who say unya as a technical team member yes adwuma no and we free one guarantee interview say coaches no kwa no of course yatiti be in the past club administrators need to admit it say now what we also no agile league on coach agile league no dey hye no ho no we uzan say hwe wo so agile league now dim ko e fa so agile league no yeti bi okroma but ya na enye this open say meaning whether he was being realistic or sorry to say was irrational with the truth into na cancer too bad and I will say one go committee no Kanu 3-member committee say you could review na ya proposals e di aba he wonim say pani bi wo ha o ko ne fie na wakọ akosra de ono ho ana wakọ pa ne che obi bi ho now the obi di wanim yamba zo akofa say scandal di wanim based on say scandal conduct any attitude ni posture anko ente no ura hot me ka say me register ni mbaka sa mo so no
yeah
it whoever will be choose so person de ya ade a either see they reforming and they are constructing very important minim why Odro Safo always has his head in everything here we fi ho hwe anytime biana a football person akasa fa league no ye damn and a man sent for bufu enya kwan you say a lot of negatives about the league no ura can be say no no or can be. And people who are not tight-lipped obi ontimi kan anu ntum wa asem ho yemfani ni sa adwuma we bi nanu ye if you no trying to as it is be a shame as any de keka ho nyina and am ka tell some award contracts to some TV stations broadcast right we saw mo ntwa game this season me hwe and let's go member came out told us say hwi ni ho central for omoboa contract bi ani ho obi ani obi ansan hwe okay in the popular interview bi on Sadiq Adams say
Nollywood yana
na also obehwe Ghana Premier League na de ko behwe Nigeria movie Sadiq Adams twe na gina so say ade no ka na bi kura good game no fi kaka and the standard we say why wo Sadiq wo so why na abeka je say league no aye bo ne munye de na pitch nye chese do peso ka ten na so opon kwa shepo league no obianka ahwe nkyere no nti obianka kwa ye nie de hwe at that time no pitches are boys no boss ball ye twa adwuna disi so players ni betima prenya injuries was why say jami kwa na me hwe me Nigeria movie ono ne de ne kwa reform anase ye de ne kwa proposals yes ye the bay league ni somebody who deprives TV coverage of games obia nanu ye woni maso waka kire ayi Honorable Kofi Adams also one who the minister now New York car say club administrators ni be here training ne sa anima no or to be man na pa and on ye de ni e ka 3-member committee who say ye ko e bibi e de be league na monyo pejam dia ko gina soro when already he's the character anytime a league ni peja and as a league ni wani munyama se beba forma na ye football person bi na aka say dia de ne ba forma e yo no a Fedachi no issue. All the other ESCO members no one time to say in the public space. Waka sem ama aye this whole ama media for a lot of issues with the language and the choice of words. And sometimes the substance no council or discuss no. Either say no correct. And now say or try say or destroy the truth no. And a very important when you want to reform, restructure or whatever. To go after the 14th. And then the committee. Since you are not 2023 Congress. And you catch the media for any we are saying the autonomous league will commence 2022-2023 season. You be started 25-26 season. You need anything about autonomous league. You call Congress by a bubble league. Se league ne be autonomous se be den and phobia and they took roman then ye ko 3-member committee a say na no dro safo e ka committee no
labi for no to me
opani medase na ebi ase scandalandi ya mesumi interest kese wo na o de me say ye more time ti no ye beto ye boase ba me de me ko beyond the membership ne ma hwe ne say your committee bi wo GFA e wo say omte na animu ya ansa na the next season a start ya opani e wo so omte enforcement and compliance committee but o train ye to o ma me pa GFA no mo hwe ni ye hia enforcement and compliance committee one of the biggest issues in Ghana football. There is no enforcement, compliance, basa. Nya nanu ya simsi ye wonso atre ina Kanu. Omuko chro kama document babonti enhanced security protocols. Ana mpacho yankai. Nanu ya. Asemsi ye enomudi omu ade document ne bae u kankan mu de na me ka kire omu say me I am not impressed sa paper document and woman it doesn't impress me anymore in Ghana baby paper sem doesn't impress me dia kan say de na djuma so be enforce ade na e paper no so no e be na djuma ena de wo se onu nso e na sede so obedi de wo paper no so bedi so that is the biggest issue after enhanced and security protocols Nations FC akọ brekum aba the complaints aba kotoko akọ baby ani ombae omdi su ne bae the latest one cry Nations FC campaign omso omko basekefo ye omfemfram. Right, many of the clubs nature say a week after introduction of the enhanced security protocols no krana Indian Sports Complex confusion see ma players ni supporters bring we as here say ora pa kwesi Indian kra there o say omunya bo ni bo say there we hu sem basa. So members no when it comes to compliance they don't want to comply because they want 3 points on a particular day. 3 points are massive besinti no here to help. Hey, I'm sorry. Ebi ana word na no wedding. Omo fa ho ne de besi bia so de omo nimpa say na ade na wo se ye no omo nye da. Omo nye da. And ade onu so be enforce no who is there to enforce wan
zero body.
Na nye na no a wa akrempo kotu ba ku bi say fine ya ye fine Nations FC was supposed to be 5,000, so I had the 2,500. The cry say, "Ya teso kra, ya teso say who?" Intimate say Ghana Football Association, Executive Council members, leadership, any other members. Yes, it's 16th of August, right? And which date? In August, Omo Congress. Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. Na mkrana museum say honor Soccer Center of Excellence there. Into omukono, they should rather look at enforcement and compliance committee. Now where the omu ye nyina, okay say normalization committee time no. Football for ye dem nyane omu handi football man yenko. Ye wi ayen besi samre ni unkai sa nkomo na no mu di. Enu anu mpese omu ye no.
Omo no mpe president edini.
Enu anu mpese omu ye no say football na free omu nsem ache. Normalize Dr. Kofi Amu ne nkofo omu mpese ombe sorry ntimu de yenye ne mpiepia omu anu omu handi football maye ye wi a yenye betimi akọ congress ye kwa ne yakọ samranim enya mra emusisa. Yes, of course emra emusisa de na anu ye kese Ghana ya take constitutional review committee. It's accepted, it's a good idea, it's fair. But after you have reviewed everything, are you able to enforce it? Are your members able to comply? That is the biggest issue. Until they will deal with it at the appropriate time. But mame no kasa ye no Kanu.
Mame be.
Mame ya na usuma young apostles players.
Yeah, sister.
Oye uraba, okay, uraba. Uraba no.
Jina so pa no honam sisi ni ho so.
Okay. Ababawa no Kanu. Enye young apostles players nko isu na osu no. Sisi ya ewie season from division 1 wo de memfa division 2 kra from division 1 copying Premier League. A man in memanyina wo de opa yenye serious audit ni ehwe how many of the clubs and o metimi atu omu players ka pepe bonuses pepe ka bi anim. Wo de opa me say yenye serious audit ni ehwe ade. Very few of the clubs and now be kwa books no no obia pepe obia ni obia ka players no bibia ye correct and omo dia break you omo. Enti most of the players are suffering conditions no mu no enye na me kra de me ka say young apostles mpenifo no kra be ka say ntisa 6 months no enye no kra ye ni omo kakra no buy almost you enye 6 months na 2 months na nei wo de emfa say 2 months ene Ghana ye wo Kanu se de ewiase ye din me de enye young apostles nko an ba bia wo bia se busumi mienu ne entua wo ka eye bete obani ye bete pa ho 1 week kra se enye bete na busumi mienu mu a enti these are the things aya na ye ka ho asem yo Debia ni na me bua fu na no do service obey na competitive. Can you imagine is competitive one sem any yekai. Elsewhere Friday 12 o'clock came alert na nsu team na nyasem. enti yewo issues na ye kata bisu buebua bisu de wada saa na de namu kosi yo enti me say enne ababa wa yo say sister yi ebi a onimu obi o young apostles team nim ene ode omo de aba ba se o expande ade na ubehu say clubs ni p. That is the reality, that is the situation. So what you say when it comes to Urafo akwan common de na me fancy madwen yem say wan conducting hu yie kra as a professional wan conducting hu yie ohun ye ka asem bi say ye wade hu nyina kwan na nso nya ade nyina na ye den e fata ye kuro mu ha a ye ti de kanu sa o se nukura bia na obeka de a obeyira o bebia wo bia sa wo si nukure bia na obeka mko yie enti no ma bi wo a e wo ho but enko ka ho asem na wo de etina oba bidin because nya o kan mi hwe ni in two faces aside the other angle say bi a clubs fix games ne aka kire coach say na game ne continue kon mo nko boni saa no I'm also looking at influence from club owners, management members on coaches. Now, I see my underground shadow management member. One time, I fought the club CEO. I fought him, to be honest, so because now say, just say, coach, now I did but yeah, who say, the practice is that, match day squad new year, any first 11 or the ba na management na ya him so what you say especially who could train more so say na make say hey tackle super but one time you owner you for about 3 weeks or so you are not even in the country and yet you want a particular player to go there and play. I'm like tell two boys my coach told that mu feel say omu so ye coaches omu ni madwuma on betimi aye adwuma ne yen hwa de but what me angle na sia nti I'm saying that sad en ekoso so what you say but edu baby a ye coach you have to understand say ono so on edini sike ewuram ti nakuma so what you say nti no you just have to be flexible kakra so anyway, nti no to come out publicly and to be talking about some of these things no say you are still a coach. You can be called to come to the ethics committee if indeed it is there and it is working. Ethics committee bet me afro.
So there is a special and I know GFA prosecutor no.
Prosecutor no crab bet me inviting by borders on ethical issues and so.
I bet charge no.
So it me feel say be an air no credit nanso so no nanka obetumi ade ato baabi na wakọ nanim for the sake of
GFA area assignments or coaches be adwuma Desmond Ofe onze na oye coach of Black Settlers and also assistant coach of Black Stars too na enras enrechi ya na meka wansem zenye papa o mapa mo no free under 20 no zomze zo nko concentrate on Black Stars de no nko a to maji under 20 na free nsem and a coach Charles Samson on so no assistant coach of Black Queens and no head coach of Black Princesses ti Black Queens de no so so on concentrate on Princesses no
na coach Frimpong Manson so no so the Good Stars be kwa Africa under 17 so sa she ni say
energy finance the Marvels event for say we event bi abra no mo plan mom no mo nya ne kama ema e bia wo be ware wo be yie ana bibia wo be bia wo ba no ma trans no ma nhyehyɛ because mo do mo adwuma no enti the Marvels Sibra omo event planners almost aye decor e wo programs asenti bia wo ye wedding ana se bia birthday party bi na person ba be decorate ho kama eyi ma wa na se wa contact you mo 0245 628485 0245 628485 and full time recruitment and travel consult limited for na omudi amanfo tu kwan kwa bruchiri na wose akwantuo akwenya aba se odobeko Dubai na Dubai dey na visa before payment or visa no ma wi an wetuaka also do on ma enwuma applied that construction there ho open factory there and as a warehouse there and open security adwuma ni nyina no obi wo ho no ma straight away do Dubai and all do ye bi Australia and degree nursing for midwifery for and a family trip monko and a New Zealand SHS teachers omu hia bi papa enya de so be IELTS exams bi a there bi wo de answer we senior high school teacher anti ne ba ne ba any senior high school teachers amu kruma nyina no as in New Zealand no mo ba also de mbeko any open visa ko France, Germany, Poland, Denmark, Netherlands, European countries ni na UK and also be so ko USA, China near amaya hodo akabia bra Schengen visa and was 100% guaranteed and a student was so ko okusua de obi man so a student visa no so 100% guaranteed na bia me no kase kra visa supporting documents no ni bi oba obeboa wo so kwaje visa nkrata bi wo hono abihia and this outdru abro ni bepam and afi so hotel any flight reservation and abeso ye mawo omo ye appointment booking date no mitimi epebi mawo e ma ko US embassy UK ni ade ntimi srew e full time for e wo so full line complex kwan na so school I find WAG Angels Academy for omo premises one ano and abehu full time if I so for telephone number go abrocha akwantu de ye kan ho asema no ma na hia pa 0504 161729 0504 161729 and 0532 893 025 military officer US Army officer George Osei Akoto yes otie de bia ye na asenye ncha na nwumre otie me say US for no soldier for some ye training akwa ya me ncha na nwumre Mami Adusa say free health screening akoso yankoso ankan mo say free health screening sa kopim July ending July bebe na wie no ubora Adusa Herbal Clinic bia obey free screening ewo macro Goil filling station 1 abehu Adusa Herbal Clinic to bia mfa na ni kire ho Adusa Herbal Clinic na kwa free screening obehwe blood pressure cholesterol sugar level hepatitis typhoid ni ade nyina obe screening free enu Adusa wo mo aso ye nti ye chiama me Adusa na anwumre but birthdays wo yes Gloria Gloria ba kupe fuwa Gloria no a very special person pa Kotoko fan Real Madrid fan I don't quite Barca no Madrid yeah a man happy birthday nyamisha bebre on the eni na di djuma de bia anti Gloria na me nya okese na fe onum ye pa a very special happy birthday Saran Suna na the birthday of number 1 phone dealer Akwesi Entry of PZ yes cashier of Cash Media so my happy birthday well your time last one but you have 2 calls be na mama phone can be because me could be na man can be na me tie bi na man can be there ebe ya ti wait me a phrase is here 0505225578 and 0505224944 hello
Good evening.
Major Osumi Audi
Your friend Yellow Man because every kunsunya so
yo Yellow Man yet you
actually grab work up from you identity na man ko you know
your time
you oh
criteria on the selection United them for it was a free 2021 on Champions League ma bom brand nyina no mo na ebo enti Chelsea was Chelsea di 21 or can be 22 23 24 ni 25 for nyina e ko bi so enti ya na enya di enti hen kan
na tanya mbo atande na kotoko babo ne bono
Odarumani
ya bo pa kotoko ni na win trophy na ma na confidence ni yense akobo eti akotoko support na
all right that's it hello
Adu so be na majo
yes Audi
your friend Friday because every Abuontem new site.
Abuontem new site. Okay, Friday at you.
That's the rule. You can't put a phone na mwingine anakuona mkono mwingine mwingine kutetea ndio ya kiagena na kweli ni hiyo kwa yapo no amesikia kutetea kwa dia wanda yana no wadna no mutimika mungu mai amana no waza hapa na hii tu jaka kwa hapo okay yamenka kutoka wana na mbwa.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. Hello?
Data.
Yes, sir.
Udawuma oya.
Boko minua udindi say.
Apacho ko fra nie.
Ko fra na free.
Agaba no ko twi.
Okay, yet you.
Saudi mo.
Ko twi minimum ho.
Yo ya na stamp anu nya no ba no be se kakra wai.
Okay, yate ye beba.
Yo, unse sia de me kana se. Pole issue da ko ni se udawurma.
That's all court. E kon na almost chinani aba ene santi. Court unze court de ezi uni adaje en court o.
Dokora.
Enti court ye nyabotre. Ye nyabotre.
Ana Africa no so bia. Ko to ko fo ina ya swaro o. Ya swaro den na season Africa mbra ku batmaya. Na Nigeria mbra kakra na ache papa. Ide udawurma unu se sidi na Africa wa jota kwa mcheka no. Usira ukuma sisi kipa.
2019
ya. Udawurma mungu na ina mbra na Africa na mbra yi maya. Ko fra office ni ni da se.
Ko fra ya da se pa.
Office
ya. Hello? Hello? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When you? You, Japan, you.
The Japan, Watara. Ona legend, life, ya legend, ya woman, and you your share. I will point to young and any woman now. I do not one whom I will to whom. But I think I'm born to you. On my home, and also. Now I will to know now. After 5 times 10 at the young legend. Okay, good star in a 53 after this page. 5 points. The nation will receive good star in who. I can hope now, tell the game inside between. I get a nephew. Continue my in that's it.
Mr. Medasi, I'm for last one. Hello?
Hello, Kanu.
Yes, sir. You, Nyamiche, it you.
Well, yeah, I saw me back here. Yeah, Fatchamsa, Uncle, yeah, but it will be ama when you did Ghana football, ama, yes, baby, we are baby. It's all apology, not we a friend. I can say, it is a fool. Kanu, mine. The team interviews the day in fact, rather no, of my Ghana football class are connected. Honestly speaking, he doesn't deserve to be an ESCO member. True and true. The near one was there. ESCO, your plan is a Omatu Abama, that will ring. The same way that can be a football, can a negative. The media, that one was a year. So we acquire now for 7 years. If we are no way to do, we are no. And we can be asked a chat and we are cut up as a holy star. Say, woman, your margin say, after in the top war, Apple Nations FC, in your message, Omofuso. They should write an apology letter to Nations FC and Ghana football as a whole. At the end of the year, can you tell you? When your margin say, a man of the nation is woman any afford to be a. She will be better with the man with intimidation. They should write an apology letter to Nations FC boss. Please, you must be the I never made that one. I'm a question. So, if you mean that, we can afford to get the encouragement. Two characters who can be the Simba. Many places we down here on the two says about the point, and after a telephone. I'm a least about it. They can do anything. They can do something that I think they want to learn. I'm not good.
I went over there. This was not at all. I don't have to get so that is a phone. They should write an apology letter to nations and tell the football as a whole, not about
all right, we didn't have enough pong. You do be assay.
And sana nubinasha no manabo. And some pain no. Amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters. Twaso.
Nyame ad much na ibe say share sorry so makwama DJ Romeo abesum ti koso ama efidie no na Otec FM. Yeda Eugene Maradona ni sika pass wo ti di monza ne Kofila abi na face standing ka wala stadium anonen semba e frame Kanu yedi si achi obia.